Stop that. Okay, so hey, introvert, how you doing? Morning, morning. Happy Easter, my friend. Yes, sir. I hope you got nice weather. Actually, it's very nice here this morning. It's doing 56 already. We're supposed to hit 63 Fahrenheit. Gonna melt away some of this last part of this snow. Oh, probably this afternoon, go visit my granddaughter, and that's about it. Not doing much plans beside that. And it's Kim's birthday also today, so 75 over there. Yeah, Kim turned 60 today, so. Hey, JD Claude, going to fly the Thursday flying review on it back in an hour or so. Happy Bunny Day. Okay, JDS. Just do a little egg hunt for the wife. Cool. Actually, if the weather stays calm like this, I actually go flying today with the Spark. So also, so see if it stays like that. What's your favorite holiday? I know this morning's going to be a little bit slow in the chat because lots of people are out with family and everything. So I checked around to see if there was anybody else. Where do you go fly? Well, I was just flying around here for now. Yeah. I don't want to go too far out because the fields are really muddy, really muddy. Lots of water. So I don't want to fly in case over the fields right away. probably fly down the street and do the surrounding area. I flew about 2 weeks ago here in the yard. I posted a video. It's not a very long video. It was the first time I flew since October, so we flew a little long range over the water yesterday. What are you flying? What's your bird? Is it a Mavic or is it a Spark or a FPV racer? 5-inch. I haven't seen any videos lately, so yeah, FPV. Yeah. I said we got 2 5-inch quads here, waiting for them to dry up so we can start flying them outdoors. 5-inch. I think you saw the ones we have here. Just built a 3-inch. I'll go get the ones that we got. We got this one here. This is one that Hadley built for Kim. And we got this small one here. I've never flown FPV yet, my friend. So it's going to be one hell of a test. Couldn't fly it around here during the winter because, like I said, if you fell in the snow or something, snow blade was deep here, so they would be able to find it. Yeah, I know. Takes a lot of practice. I know that. That's why we're waiting for the fields to dry out there. We got big fields here, so we're going to do it like that. Test out in the fields, take it nice and slow. Do a lot of practicing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll like it too. Hey, Yorkshire Drone Seekers, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Here it's still 8:45 in the morning. Hey, Asgard, happy Easter. Happy Easter to you, Yorkshire Drone Seekers. How's your way down there, Hugo? Hugh, I should say. Night train. Good morning, good morning. Happy Easter, night train. Right now it's doing 57 Fahrenheit here. It's supposed to go to 63 today. It's 143 over there. Okay. Okay. Family's gonna, well, for sure, you're gonna have a lot of family today. A lot of people are gonna have a lot of visitors, that's for sure. Don't tell them I'm here. I've got my 2 windows wide open, the heating's off in the house, and they're comfortable. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. flying in my M2 Zoom. Okay. I look forward for a quiet Monday morning. Yeah, today I'm gonna go to see my granddaughter and then say hi to the family over there, and then I'm gonna come back. And it's Kim's birthday today, so no, they didn't get no. Yesterday it was raining too much. Yesterday couldn't do anything yesterday. Today it's very nice out this morning already. I'm gonna take my Spark with me, and go fly. As soon as Kim wakes up, I'm gonna put the batteries on charge and all that. We'll fly this afternoon. Hey, Ricky Dove, how you doing? Currently 46, working on 67. So far, got a little bit of wind, not much. Yeah, I know, I know. Hey, Brian, True John Reviews, how you doing? Good morning. Happy Easter, my friend. Oh, cool there, Jay Ray. Oh, you got high winds over there. Okay. That's cool, Jay Ray. I'll tell everybody in the chat there later on. And whoever wants to go over there, no problem. It's awesome weather for you again, Ricky Dove. You're lucky. Yeah. Well, here too, it's very nice today. I'm not complaining about today so far. It's really nice. I hope it's nice down where you are too, there, Brian. True John Reviews. Ah, there you go. Okay, he just put the link in. Cool. Drone Evolution, NYC. Good morning, good morning. Atom Hodges, happy Easter. Yep. Get out and fly today, guys. That's for sure. If it's nice, get out and fly. Let's see what the winds are supposed to be today. Right now, I got 7 miles an hour wind. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be very nice too here. We'll be finally having spring. We had that all day yesterday, Jay. Right? It rained. Yeah. And the day before that, and the day before that. And we have a lot of floodings around, so. Oh, yeah. It's flooded a lot. Not too far away from here, the place that flooded pretty badly also. Hey, Johnny Fex, how you doing? With Claude. Happy Easter. Yeah, we are too, Jay Ray. By the time we get some nice weather. Drone Life, how you doing? Oh, sorry to hear that there, Drone Life. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Drone. Drone Effects with Claude. Well, the main thing, Chris, Drone Life, that you're safe and you're safe at home, so. Roadkill's in the house. Hey, Roadkill. Happy Easter to you, my friend. Yes, sir. I'm not talking too loud because Kim's still asleep. '71, 12-mile-an-hour wind. The road I live on, about 40 feet of it washed away. Yeah, that happened down not too far away from here also. Whole road just washed away. A 70-year-old woman that died in there. She drove right off the road. I'll find myself with two black eyes if I did that, J. Ray. Nanya, how you doing? Well, thank you very much there, Nanya, for stopping for the support. Yes, sir. Well, thank you there, Clove. Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. Yep, same to you. Happy Easter to you and your family, my friend. Nanya. Uh, oh, that's normal to drawing effects with Claude. Yeah, that's normal. Okay, Phantom Hodges. Well, Missy had a good breakfast this morning. I she went back to bed. I don't know if you can see her on our cam. Yeah, there she is. Having a good sleep. Yep. Oh yeah, she snores a lot. Believe me, J. Ray. She snores a lot. Oh, that's cool. It's getting up there. Yeah, night train. I caught Philly this morning. He didn't stay on too long this morning. We will. We will, J Ray. That's for sure. He's on the limit run on the Sunrise, past the sheriff. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, because John Bum also does his part, and then somebody else, and okay. Hey, Paul. Good morning. Happy Easter to you, Paul. Hope you had a good sleep. I looked at your last video you put up this morning. Okay, J Ray. I hope you're getting nice weather for it too. Okay, no problem, Paul. We'll see you when you get back. You be safe now. I knew it'd be kind of slow in the chat this morning because Easter Sunday there, it's family time, so that's good. That's good. Oh yeah. I guess you're gonna go over and visit your kids instead of them coming to your place there, night train. Yeah. I know that's what I'm doing this afternoon, so I'm going to visit my granddaughter and all that instead of all of them coming here. Anyway, here the kids can't play outdoors. It's too muddy. The youngest is at his brother's. Okay. We're having Sunday dinner as friends in Texas. Yep, that's for sure. Hey, Centroid, happy Easter. Have you been flying around your relatives? Hey, Johnny Drone. Johnny Drone Flyer. Happy Easter, my friend. All the way from Louisiana. Yeah, thank you, Nanya. Yeah. They made me put it away. uh, it was driving them nuts. Oh, you're getting your plane upgraded tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Everybody's still sleeping around where you are right now, Centroid? Hey, Essex 2112. Good morning. Happy Easter. Five-hour drive. That's a whole. Okay. Oh, cool there, Centroid. Yeah, I started asking if you're going back to school on Monday. I think it's Easter Monday. I don't think you're going back to work on Monday. I know everything's closed here on Monday. Mm. Hey, Charles. You too, Charles, and have a happy Easter. I get to go finish your living room. Oh, yeah? Night train, I guess you got to take those jobs when you get them, right? Holiday or no holiday. No, that's good there, Charles. Yeah. And everybody, thank you very much for hitting that like button on the way in. Thank you very much. You work on a lot of holidays. Yeah. I guess the summertimes are work time because in the winter you don't have that much to do in it, or painting wise. Yep, you did. Hey, Sly Dad. Happy Easter, my friend. Long time no see. Subcontract work. No one take help. You get the days off. Okay. Yep. Yep. Got everything straightened out there on Kim's computer. Now he can be upstairs on his camera and everything. So we will be way busy soon. Okay. Oh, I got hammered yesterday with the dislike Centroid. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, I got hammered hard with the dislikes. But I don't care. Shows I'm doing something right. Okay, then, night train. Yes, I'm flying over the crawfish. Cool. PA hunting and trapping. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I got hit hard yesterday, Oscar. Yesterday and day before yesterday. But like I said, I'm doing something right. Yeah, that's right there. That's right. Doesn't discourage me at all. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's like Kim. He's Kim's birthday today. He's 60 years old today. Yep. No, thank you there, Johnny. John Flyer. Mm. You going for a bike ride today there, Slide that? Oh, your weather was pretty bad down there this week, so I don't know how it is now. FPV Rams, salut, comment ça va? Joyeuse Pâques. Yeah, it's true, Phantom Hodges, yeah. There you go, Centroid. Rims, j'ai eu le temps à regarder une de tes vidéos un matin. Fait que tu as été très chanceux de trouver l'argent dans même. Yeah, I know, Slide that. I was looking at the news and I look at that's the only thing I look on the news at, except the weather, really. There you go, Phantom Hodges. Yeah. Let us know if you see him. Hey, old guy in the drone, how you doing? Good morning, Mitch. Happy Easter, Mitch. Very windy yesterday. Mm. Well, here, slide that. Right now, it's doing. It's doing what now? Right now. Right now, it's doing 57 Fahrenheit. We're supposed to get up to 63 this morning, today. And it's nice out. I got windows wide open. Going to fly over some skeet shoot today. Just make sure they don't shoot you down, Johnny. Everybody, whoever doesn't have FPV Rhymes, check out his channel. He's new to the community. Check out his channel, and make sure you got him supported. He does have great content. He does metal detecting. I think he does flying too. I just looked at one of his videos so far, so check out his channel. Not mine detecting, but what do you call it? Detecting for metal. Yeah. It's okay, Asgard Studios. It must be nice down there in Ontario also. Easter bunny eggs are cold here too. In the mid-50s. Okay. Oh man, I got the windows wide open here, so my heating's off, everything. We're nice and comfortable. Welcome back, Night Train. Green patches, hey, happy Easter. Happy dead zombie cult. How you doing there, green patches? Oui, merci. We got a good hangover. Okay, green patches. Hey, Flying with Stan, good morning. Happy Easter, Flying with Stan. I'm doing pretty good there, green patches. Yes, sir. Yesterday, Kim and I and everybody spent most of the day on the computer yesterday. That was a long day yesterday. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yesterday we did the testing with his cam upstairs and everything. Try to figure out why it was getting echoes and all that. So now it looks like it's working pretty good. degrés Celsius va faire assez chaud. À 20 Celsius, ouais. Ici, il fait déjà 14 Celsius. Ouais. Ben, on est bien dehors, ben. Il n'y a pas de vent, rien. Donc, je vais sortir mon drone, je vais essayer de faire des vidéos aujourd'hui. Hey, RC Crazy, how you doing? Happy Easter. Dormez-vous. Wakey, RC, happy Easter, my friend. Riley, how you doing? Happy Easter. You're 10 away from 1410. Cool. So we're also fishing already on the St. Clair River, Port Huron. Hey everybody, check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. No, I'm okay. I was speaking French, Wakey. Speaking gibberish. I'm not having a stroke. That's what I said. It's all Greek to you, Night Train. Well, here I had no choice to learn both languages, my friend. I am in a French province, so I had to learn my French. Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. Lots of times YouTube unsupports you from them, so make sure you got them. Yeah. Well, when I was going to school here, they wanted us to learn Spanish. I said, hey, look, I got enough problems learning my bloody French here. I'm not going to start learning Spanish, that's for sure. Centroid. Yeah, my parents too. Don't worry, that's how I learned my French. Yeah. Oh, there you go, Oscar. That's true, Night Train. It's true though. Yeah. I think I'm on a helpline. uh, okay, we'll go on. Hmm. Well, I want to copy and paste. Okay. Je fume un petit peu trop, hein, je sais. Ouais. FPV Rams. I don't know. I never used those flying stand. I don't know. Oh, I'll show you how. That's how Roxy's doing right now. There you go, Centroid. That's how Roxy's doing right now. No, I didn't. Escarcita, I didn't fly it yet. No. We got a lot of water now around here. A lot of. I don't want to take the chance. I'm gonna wait till everything dries up, then I'll be flying it. That's for sure. Might be a little while yet there, but don't want to take the chances. There you go. There, I see crazy. Yeah. I'm going to try my 3-inch quad today. The PV gear finally moved in. Oh, cool green patches. Pour ta fille, petite vidéo drone, m'oublie ça. Ben, j'ai la Spark, puis la Phantom 3. Puis on a plusieurs petits whoops. Puis j'ai la Bolt B, qui est juste là, là. J'ai pas de Mobilia 7, non. J'aimerais bien en avoir un, mais je n'ai pas. Là, c'est ça. Achète that link that FPV Remise put down. That's him flying around his Mobila 7. So check out that link, guys. Hey, Barnacle, how you doing? Just some kids causing her to bark. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. We're just going to make another coffee. Right back. Hi. Hey. Is it dirty? 19. No. No, that's more, not yet. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sure, Mr. You're still disabled. Okay. Hey, Mrs. RC and Custom Designs, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Happy Easter. Yeah, that's it. Green patches. Yeah. Yep. Roadkill's in the house and Sly Dad.
What?
Roadkill and Sly Dad are in the house. They're in the chat.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Hey, Rotor Deal. How you doing this morning? Happy Easter, my friend. Oh, Wiki.
Damn, I feel like party all night. Oh, I feel wrecked.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Must have been that darn birthday song last night that done me in. A whole lot of you people. It's a special occasion I may as well.
Yeah.
For a while anyways.
Okay. Let's go what?
Geez, what's the temperatures outside?
It's 50.
Oh,
Right. Roadkill, RC Crazy, Wakey, Ricky Dove, Sly Dad, Mrs. RC Custom Designs, Night Train.
it's my birthday. I'll cry if I want to.
Roadkill, no cursing on this channel, you twits.
Roadkill. Sly Dad, man. 2 people I haven't seen in a long time.
Abra butt.
RC Crazy, how you doing? Thanks, Centroid. Old guy in the drone. Thanks, RC Crazy. Yeah,
Luke.
today.
Luke, how you doing?
Yeah, big 60 today. I feel like 40. Not.
I'm only here because of your birthday twit. Roxy, stop it.
I had a birthday song from a gang last night on here. It was so sweet, I almost had tears. It was a great duet, a whole bunch of them there all singing along there. It was spot on.
Gonna get a legless ladder. There you go.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
I just got out of bed like 4 minutes ago after washing my face and that.
40 times 2. Yeah, birthdays aren't special. Everybody's got one. There
Yeah,
you go, Centroid.
I'm 60 and it's only going to come around once for me.
Yeah.
So. I am wrecked. Feel like I partied all night.
Not laughing, karma sucks.
You're halfway there, Kim? To where? I'm doing that. Just what you said, Centroid, right now. I'm doing what's making me happy. Oh, RC Crazy, you're too nice.
To 120.
Oh, I don't think so. Ricky Dove, Rotor Deal. Night Train. Man, Night Train again. Awesome. Wow, it's a beautiful day today. Huh? I'm just flicking freaked out.
It's picking up a little bit. The wind's supposed to be 7 miles an hour today.
Well, figures. It's got to ruin a nice day like this. It's been raining for the past 4 days or something.
The only time you go to 120 is when you go up on the train, yeah.
It's like dad. Only use two guys. Bonjour, FPV. Rims?
Last time we had a naked woman on the show.
We did.
Oh, you gotta stop that, guy.
Hold on, I'm sorry. This guy here ain't getting naked nothing. I'm sorry, man. You don't want to see 60-year-old nakedness.
Oh, kick rocks then, you old farts. There you go. Whatever gets the views, Cam. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, rotary deal. Whatever gets the views. Don't give me any ideas, man.
No, naked.
Wow, we had a whole bunch of people, good people on last night.
Rule 6, no Canadian nudity.
Please. Guys, you're getting me laughing so slow, so bloody early in the morning. What the heck is the matter with you?
Well, okay, he licks the drones on top of that. Celui-là, c'est un H, Series HS 200D, Holy Stone, la grosse. Ah, ça, pas pire collection, mais collection. J'en ai un, j'envoie à Montréal bientôt. Ouais, celui-là, c'est à Kim. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? Dang, Andrew, aren't you tired from last night? I don't know what time you got off of cab 7. What the hell? Huh. Kim, are you trying to tease me? I'm dying to start Bill. Don't rub it in. Yeah, he's at his relative's place. He's not home.
Oh, he is? Oh, man. Did you bring any drones? Oh, are you serious, Roadkill? That's so sad. What's wrong with people? Let's move up.
In Sri Lanka. Hey, drone life's in the house.
No, I don't have any batteries for it. It's gonna be hard. I could throw
Ouais, ça c'est un 5 pouces, puis celui-là c'est un, how much is this one? 40?
I don't know, about 5-inch. I think.
Non, les deux sont 5 pouces, ouais. You were on there till 2:30 a.m.?
The one
Okay.
there has never flown before other than a test.
What's that? The drone you're gonna fly today, Kim?
I wish I did. I don't have no batteries for these darn things. Not yet, anyway.
I brought my Tiny Hawk with me. My family put it away. I was annoying them. I'll get them and posting the footage on YouTube.
Are you serious? You were bugging them with the Tiny Hawk and they made you put it away? That's cruel. These towel heads. Now it's down there, a paper airplane. I don't have any batteries yet for the dark drones. Oh, Ross, I'm not going to rub you this morning. I just got out of bed. Give me a few minutes. Yeah. Relax. Relax.
Very insensitive of them. Yeah. Somebody's always got to burst your bubble there, because I tried. There we go. Stick a PP, okay, 3 on it, Kim.
What's PP3?
I don't know.
Oh my God, it's Troy. They would have been screaming and running with their arms flailing.
That's true, Slide Dad. Yeah.
You can still go and fly, you know, just not around them.
Hey, good morning, Hadley. How you doing?
Yeah, Slide Dad, I hear you. Oh, 9-volt battery. I don't even know if it'll light up the lights.
Oh, good morning, Paul.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
I had that last night with 6 of them on the panel. And all of them were singing at the exact same time, and it actually worked. It
Wow.
was really good, man. It almost had me in bloody tears. It was awesome.
That doesn't usually happen. Usually it's like a little muffle thing going.
Yeah.
It was perfect. Everybody was singing at the exact same time. All their boxes stayed open at the exact same time. I've never seen that.
And no lag or anything, and that's
No. No.
But see, Kim, that's because you sit to the right hand of the Godfather.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
he has blessed you, and he has waved his ring in his hand, and everybody understands.
Good morning, Mr. Crawley. Mr. Crawley's wishing you happy birthday.
Thank you, Mr. Growley.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank you,
Centroid, I can
Merci.
probably do that. What time, Centroid, what time you going to go on?
Hadley's famous. How you doing, Hadley? Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, they were just singing last night. It was crazy. We were all drunk.
It's my favorite. Yeah. FPV Rim says you made me laugh yesterday. Parce qu'on a un bon canal ici, c'est pour ça. On a bien du monde qui aime ça, la bonne humeur. Ouais.
Oh man, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, Roger, I flew the Enterprise, just came back, and I just got to download and edit and all that good stuff.
Cool.
Awesome. So how'd your night go last night, Paul?
I was up until 4 o'clock this morning posting that last video.
Oh my God.
Well, what happened is by the time I got done on this channel, that channel, Roger channel, and then I went and looked at some other things, and I got some phone calls. I started editing about 11 o'clock or midnight. So
Wow, I didn't get to bed till about 1:45, I think it was.
yeah, so I got about let's say 3.5 hours of sleep.
Man, all that live feeding yesterday and all this, it burned me right the heck out. I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
used to that.
it's I got to give you guys and Roger a lot of credit. The amount of energy that you expend just doing what you do, everybody thinks, oh, he's just sitting in front of a camera. No, your mind is going all the time trying to watch the chats, trying to interact with people, and
Remember names.
yeah. And I don't know about you, Kim, but the older I get, I can know somebody for years, and if I'm standing there looking at them, do you think I can remember their name? It's like
Same thing here. I don't know what it is. I guess something dries up or something like that. You start to forget.
I call it old timers disease.
Yeah, a mild form of it.
Yeah.
Paul, did you catch up on your chat there? I just sent you another message.
If not, I understand. Okay. Centroid. Val was kind enough to share her time slot with me, so it will happen right at the end of her show. Okay. All right. Centroid, I'll be there.
Oh, Centroid, I was on most of the day yesterday. Then I got on here after dinner. And that went into what, 12:30, 1 o'clock almost.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, Cordorso Media, how you doing?
Oh.
Happy Easter.
Burnt.
Happy Easter, Paul.
Happy Easter, everyone in the chat. You're all awesome people. That's why I'm here, because I missed everybody in here. I just didn't feel like going on my computer.
And that just brings me to the fact that it's time for another Reese's Easter egg.
Oh.
Just a minute. I got a phone call.
No problem. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter, Cardoso. It's nice to be on once in a while. I'll try and get on here more often, and I know my channel's doing okay, I guess. So,
and his cam is working upstairs
and
now.
my camera is working. Hey.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported.
Wow, it's really nice out today. I'm just freaking flabbergasted. Oh, well, nice. And we have a problem again. This morning when I woke up, I looked out the window and guess what I saw in the grass in the yard?
Skunk?
No.
Squirrel?
The biggest groundhog I've seen in years.
Okay.
By the looks of it, a really nasty looking one, so we're gonna have to watch out for Roxy.
I'm gonna go get that gun next door.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. It looks pregnant.
Breakback Bear 3/4 says I have to smoke the good stuff outside today.
Who said that?
Green Pastures.
Uh-oh. Green patches.
Oh, gee, you got bad weather down there, Rotordale. Sorry to hear that.
Really, Rotordale, you got bad weather? God, we passed a driveway. Thought maybe you needed some water.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a quiet chat this morning for sure. It's Easter today, so everybody's out on the road or
Well,
visiting.
kids and
Yeah.
Easter egg hunting and family time. Well, Easter is like a family time thing.
Yeah. Hey, our DS drone reviewers, how you
RDS
doing?
Drones. Wasn't he loud last night?
Yep.
He's one of the singers.
Uh,
And the RDS, that was cool, man. That was great.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh. We had merch on last night. It was merch, and wow, we had a whole bunch of people. It was really good. We had a lot of fun. All you people are awesome. That's all I can say. Every single one of you. Yeah. John, yeah. Yeah. John was there. It was great, man. Oh no, the Winnipeg Jets got eliminated from the playoffs. Oh boy. RDS, it was awesome. Really cool. And your intros are beautiful. Okay there, Hadley. No problem. Faith, I just woke up. I'm sorry, my eyes are a little. Faithy, darling TV. Hi. Oh, Rotordale, you would have been, oh, man. Oh, it was something else. Yeah, I understand that. 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. Happy Easter, everyone. Hope everybody has a great day today. They played like crap last night? Huh. I guess they didn't have their heart into it. I don't know why. Thanks, Android. Yeah, but RDS still, you guys should have seen. There's a gentleman in here who's a really nice man. RDS Drone Reviews. He does intros and stuff like that. I've never seen intros like that. I mean, they're glorious. They're awesome. We're gobsmacked how nice they are.
I don't know. It's
Yeah, RDS, isn't it? Well, what I remember was RDS last night.
Faithfully Darling TV. How you doing? Just supported your channel.
Shit, I'm sweating sitting here.
Darso.
Holy crap.
How's the weather there today, Roger?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, two awesome people.
I know it wouldn't be long for the Lord to come and bless us, and to his right hand side would be the lady of the manor, and God bless everybody because we have been blessed now. Andrew is in the house.
Whoa. Don't sin, Paul.
Didn't take long for Paul to get that all tips
Yeah.
up. for
Happy
us.
birthday, Kim. Happy birthday. Hope it's a good one.
Thank you, sweetie.
Wishing you many, many more, Kim.
Andrew, your wife is getting more beautiful every day, I swear.
That's my gift.
Aw,
that's
thank
what,
you.
I told you she's my investment in my retirement.
Hopefully it pays off in the long run.
We hope you have a really great day, Kim.
It's so far beautiful outside. I'm shocked.
Oh, well, you mean a lot. You guys mean a lot to a lot of people. I mean, you know, you really do. So
Everybody means a lot to us too. You know, we love our friends then, or we wouldn't be here.
that's why you have a good channel. That's the secret to it. It really is. Connect with the people that watch you. Connect with the people that care about you, and you'll have half
It's
the
way
battle.
beyond YouTube.
Yep.
You know, it's a personal relationship.
That's true.
Yep.
You know?
You know.
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny.
Mhm.
You know, YouTube can be a job, but you don't have to make it so.
No, it's like a good store, you know, when you go into a place and they know your name and they ask how your kids are doing and all those things like that, it means a lot. You know, you can still do things and be connected to people. You can do them hand in hand.
Yeah.
Proof of that, you know.
But if you keep looking at YouTube as a job, it's going to get on you. It's going to start grinding away, you know, like salt in your, like sand in your soap.
That's where the bitterness comes. Right
Yeah.
from that right there, what you just said, that's what builds 90% of the bitterness or more on YouTube. Is that
Yeah. But if you treat everybody equally as you would want to be treated,
Yep.
you got a beautiful gang in here. Every single one of these people in the chat are
there's a lot of great people in here.
people.
And of course, Paul falls right into that category, Paul. Not great. I'm sorry, Paul. I'm sorry. Spectacular. That's what I meant to say. I apologize. I didn't mean to get that wrong. Paul is spectacular. And he lives up to it. Brownie Paul.
Actually,
Well, you're not as spectacular as the pressure cooker, but you're second. Very, very, very thin margin. Oh, he's got his
Actually, Andrew, I have switched from the brownies now for today to the Reese's Easter eggs.
Oh my god. Very festive. Very festive.
He bought every box that was in the store.
Oh, I can imagine some kid bawling their eyes out right now because he couldn't get any because they were all
Happy Easter to you and your wife there, Andrew.
Oh.
Thank you so much. Happy Easter to you too.
Yes.
Yeah, are you having a family gathering there in
We were supposed to. My mother wanted us to go back home for Easter. I said, no, my oldest son now lives in Montreal. I want to stay more with him, you know. Then he calls me Wednesday night. Oh, I just found out I'm going to have Monday off, so I'm going to go home to where his grandparents all live. And he went down there, so kind of left us high and dry. So I had to think,
we have our own family
Yes,
with our
exactly.
two kids today. So.
well, the two of you are part of this family forever.
Aw, thank you. So sweet.
and we joke around a lot, Paul. Like I said, I tease you, and at the same time, you're one of the kindest people on YouTube I've ever met. So, you know, I hope you know that we do appreciate you very much, and everybody here does.
Well, Andrew, I try to follow in your footsteps and
I was baiting you.
spread the joy and kindness across the world. And I know that you have Xenia there. She is just exactly a female mirror image of you, but she's talented, she's vivacious, she's lovely, she has a quick wit and never a sharp tongue. I've never heard her address anybody down. It's always picking them up, just like you, Andrew.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, you know, guys, you are very positive here in general, very kind and positive and forthcoming. And that's what I think why Andrew comes here so often.
Yeah, this is my local tavern is here.
Yes. A go-to place for sure.
Instead of saying, hey, Norm, you say,
That's right.
Yeah.
Roger. The Quebecois version. Salut. Là. Oh my god. No, but it is. And I mean there's nothing to I watch it and there's no need for all the bitterness. You know, really, even a channel that I want to help and I know they're not doing the work. What good do I get out of kicking them down? There's nothing to gain from it. There's zero. I'm happy with my life. I don't need to come on here and compensate for it. And that's what it comes down to too. If you're happy in your own life, you're going to be better off in YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're coming here looking for therapy, like because you're feeling down in your own world, you got to deal with your own world first before you come on here. You really do, because it's a hard place. You can get help and you can meet great people, but it's not a place to get better. You know what I'm saying? You got to be well with yourself to be well with everybody here. And
Hey Curtis, happy you say Curtis. Slide Dad says, "Oh my God, you guys need to get
Slide Dad. Slide Dad. I'm looking at you, Slide Dad. Let me say some nice things about you, Slide Dad. You might
Yeah.
yours
Okay. La 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 la.
Did you read what Centroid sent you there?
That's how to spell your name.
Yeah, I'm already talking.
It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one.
Ksenia.
Yeah, to say it's easier than just to remember how to spell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say Miss Pusha and it's fine.
Yeah. I still get called Pusha all the time.
Yeah. I still get called Andrew in the chat all the time.
She like throw that one.
Ksenia, I just loved what you and Andrew pulled off when you showed up at Roger's door, and you were texting and on the chat like you were Andrew. That was absolutely perfect.
Yeah, that was that was well thought out.
Because I had asked Roger the night before I had his address, but it wasn't taking me anywhere near it should be on Google Maps. So I had to ask.
Took a round for coffee.
Even the runaround for coffee took me almost
like,
the U.S. border.
"Where
But other than
Where
that,
are you? There's only so long I can keep without putting emojis in the chat.
And Andrew knew he was lost when it said border crossing ahead, toll booth.
Yeah, that is far.
I got you Tim Hortons, and it took 2 hours to get through patrol here. Yeah.
Yeah, the border agents were trying to figure out why you were importing Tim Hortons.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that was bootlegging.
I mean, that was long overdue too. I mean, we live so close, from each other. Really, it was long overdue. So I hope we can get, I can get as well over.
Kim can tell you it made a big imprint on Roger and his life, I'm sure.
No.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, mine, I needed it too right
Yeah.
then. It was the time. It was the right time because I desperately needed it. I get jaded on here like everybody else sometimes, and it was the right time. So it meant a lot to me to go down there and hang out with them guys.
Cordoso Media, have a great, happy Easter today, and thank you very much, man.
Yeah.
For yourself.
Hope all is well in Manitoba. Much love to you guys. Happy Easter. And another fellow Canadian, Food Forest Permaculture's in here from the West Coast. How are you?
Believe it or not, we've got our front door wide open.
Wow.
Windows are open.
Supposed to be plus 18 here, but it's not yet though. I don't know. It's too cold yet.
It's hot up here.
Yeah, your sun is beaming in. I can see it in the window.
Wow, there's no wind. It's still outside. The birds are like going nuts.
So, Kim, are you getting close to rescuing that drone out of the tree yet?
I didn't check the back yet.
Well, I could get to the tree, but if I walk on the grass, I'll sink it like this far.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I cannot pass this up. I have to do this. All right, let's get this set up here. Kim, I just wanted to tell you that the heavens have opened up today for your birthday to shine the light that you've shone to our hearts all the year through. And it's God's way of telling you what a special child you are to hear us, all of us on earth. Thank you for sharing your blessings with each and every one of us as the sun and us bask in your beautiful glow. There you go.
And you know what, Andrew? I'll tell you this. I can die tonight because the almighty Andrew decided that I was worthy enough that he would impersonate me on YouTube Live, and thank you, Andrew. I am truly blessed.
You're so awesome, Paul. You really are awesome. Like the greatest thing on YouTube. I kid you not.
I know.
I'm gonna package and sell them.
Should have a separate channel just doing that.
Yeah.
Now, the greatest thing on YouTube now, and I think the hottest is, and everybody here probably agree with me, is Michael.
Michael, yeah.
Philly Drone Life.
He is
Yes.
something else.
He is a life with capital letters. I mean, I haven't seen someone so full of life. I don't know. I don't think ever. Like it's just unbelievable, and it's so contagious too. You know, and I'm not just saying.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
wow.
Wherever he goes, it's like contagious, like you said. It's just you just feel so lifted and gifted that he's there. You know.
That night we had shouted him out. We've done it for people in the past, and we've had good turnouts. There's nothing different about that part. What was different was how many people actually are following through to watch him.
Oh, how many
I've never
people
seen
had
that.
Kleenex boxes? I mean, there was not, I don't think there was a person with with a dry eye
Yeah.
with that live stream. I
Holly
mean,
Newman went through about
just
4 boxes that night.
yeah, just swooped us off. It's unbelievable.
He won a lot of
Wow.
new people that night and
Wow.
truly won them over.
Yes.
Yeah.
RC Crazy.
Oh, yeah. See.
Easter, have fun with your kids today and the family.
Have a
Thank you.
great one.
Come in. Yeah. Bye, Eric.
Centroid says Andrew and I need a DNA test
Yeah, I
now.
No.
Centro and I got the look. You and I got the personality. Maybe we're whole related in the end here. You know, it could be
Triplets.
triplet. That's right. That's right.
You could be. You know, the more I look at you both, who knows?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe you should do a DNA testing. You never know. You know, strangest
Well,
thing.
theoretically, if we went back far enough, we all go back to the same point.
Yeah, like not
Well,
many more, yeah.
I think there is closer connection there than so far away.
Hey, probably a spiritual.
Yes, that's right. It is. That I agree with. That I'll take.
If I would superimpose your faces on each other, like there would be so little difference.
Me and Paul.
We'd look like that picture that they show of Neanderthal man.
That's Troy. That's a good one too.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god, that was funny. God, you're insane, and I love it. Oh, Paul, you always know the right thing to say. Oh my God Almighty! I got starting to cry. Jeez. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Paul is
Central says, ouch, triplets. He says, I'm done. I'm with YouTube. There you go.
we sickened him.
Yeah.
Central couldn't keep up anymore with it. I don't blame him. Oh,
Happy Easter, Food Forest Permaculture.
yes, you have a really, really great one.
The other thing that I thought was great on when you guys did your Philly Drone Life special was all of the great big channels that you guys have cultivated a relationship with joined in and went live and brought, because I noticed that you were talking about it. There's new people that you'd never seen in your chat before were over there.
Yep, that's right. We do that when there's somebody worth it. We'll band together and do what we can to get it happening. And he was worth it.
And that's the community. That's the persona of Pusa Studios. You guys are out there every day doing what you can to support not only yourselves but everybody else that's worthy.
Mhm. Hey, if you have something to offer and he has something to offer, it's good. And it is good for us. I mean, we're connected with a good channel. I mean, all these things got to be, it's like any good relationship. Everything has to be a two-way street.
Yeah.
You're not looking for something, but it's got to benefit both. So everybody really does well. And being connected with Philly was really good
Well,
for all
that's
of
why
us.
we always say we are in it together.
Yeah.
And that's exactly it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Godfather and the Consigliere that sits right next to him. It's like
We're getting to a year with Roger, probably what, May, June, Roger?
What's that?
When did you start live streaming?
I made 1 year on the 4th of March.
4th of March. Yeah. And I didn't know you made it right away. It was a bit after you started, but probably May or so, I guess
Yeah.
So coming up on a year.
And first he was that annoying guy who was talking about flying in rainy weather and annoying Roger. He's like, who is this troll here?
Lucky he didn't ban my ass or we'd never get to know each other.
What's so funny? The serious answers. No.
I tell her all the time, I'm like, oh, they said it. I love these people so much.
Yeah.
Because you see how relaxed they're sitting right now. Literally last year, and we were no better. Go back, watch our first one. You used to come in here, they were like this. It was like they're about to take off from the space shuttle. They just look at the cameras. Wouldn't bat an eye or nothing. Like it was
Like deer in the headlights.
Hey, that would be a great sound effects, and if you could just to start your show some evening where it's like you lean back like this and you look like you're strapped in, and you hear the engines roar and it starts shaking. And it's like
we should do that someday. That'd be awesome.
Yes. It was so funny.
I used to say when we started our live streams, we looked like Thelma and Louise about to go over a cliff. That's what
Yeah.
we look like.
Every evening.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, oh God, what's gonna go wrong now?
Hi, Drone Effects.
Hey, Falcon Plate 101. How you doing?
Drone effects, thank you, and hello.
Yes.
and Ksenia, you're a singer, right? You do sing?
I sing, yeah. It's just my
Yeah.
hobby. It's not a
And Andrew, he likes to write music. I'm surprised you haven't written a droning around the world music type of thing, like a song.
That would be interesting. I haven't written it so long. I don't play much anymore because I was having trouble with a bit of arthritis, so I hadn't
that
played
was
much.
when we were young.
Yeah, that was many years ago. Yeah, that was in a time warp. I used to have hair down pretty much 3/4 of the way to my ass, and I was in thrash metal bands as a drummer. That's kind of.
But I have never heard or seen an actual song about the drone life or droning or quadcopters or anything like that.
Well, here, I'm gonna put her on the spot.
No.
Yes, right
No,
now. You're
no,
gonna sing.
Why?
No, you're gonna sing happy birthday.
No.
Happy birthday
I
in
know.
Latvian.
No.
That they can't tell the difference.
There is no song Happy Birthday in
Of course
Latvian.
not. You're lying. Nice try.
Okay. Augstu laimi prieku no sirds vēlējām. Augstu laimi prieku no sirds vēlējām. Jubilaram, jubilaram, jubilaram.
There you go. Happy birthday.
I made it up.
Ksenia, I have one question. What does yum mean?
Yum. Yum is like a delicious.
And you just made me hungry again. So in honor of the great
Easter,
people
Gary.
here in the channel, yum.
All right.
He's like feeding the seal at the zoo. I kid you not. I've been watching. That's, every time he gets carried away, we just throw him another Easter egg.
Okay, Gary, have a good one. Happy Easter again, my friend. Hey, Gary. Yes, Drone Obsessed Jerry. How you doing? Good morning.
Brant.
Drone Obsessed Jerry. I will do the unboxing most likely today. Really didn't have any time yesterday. We were on YouTube all day yesterday, so
Jerry, is the contest still going on? For the video? I forgot to ask you about that.
Yeah, for your student. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you there. Happy Easter to you too, Jerry.
No, we almost took off this weekend. We were going to go to the States, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once my son said that, so let's just take off and go down. But the weather's been so crappy; it's not worth it right now. Wait till it gets better.
Yeah, and Andy, welcome to the channel. I supported your channel. Plus, I gave you a wrench. I'm going to say hi here in the chat. Just make sure you support me back. Thank you very much. And check out all the great channels in here. Everybody's got great channels, great content.
T and Andy have been on our channel.
Yeah, T and Andy. Yeah, we know them well. It's great to see you guys. By the way,
Can everybody see that? What I'm holding up there?
Yeah.
Looks like glass, right? That was just in that last Easter egg.
Are you serious?
No, I felt this crunch, 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 and I said I spit it back out, and that's what it.
you're telling the truth.
Yeah. These little glass pieces of glass.
Oh man, I hope.
Sue them. Send them a Twitter. They will send you a box back.
Send them an email. Tell them what you found, and tell them to get their acting gear, and they'll compensate you to keep your book quiet.
That's dangerous, man.
Yeah, I think it cut the roof of my mouth too.
Holy jeez.
Oh my goodness.
That's dangerous.
Well, if you do register that, they might pay you money for it.
Yeah, exactly.
But seriously, take pictures of it.
Yeah, take pictures, and if somebody can take the picture inside your mouth, or if it's cut.
Ricky Dub.
Well, I'd be on the computer right away, man.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it could be your.
Here's my question: is there an attorney in the house?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I don't think you'll need an attorney.
just open your mouth really wide and fly the Mavic 2 inside there and get some shots.
No, but seriously, you should really do it because who knows, you might get some compensation or at least a free box of Reese's.
They will.
Well,
They do stuff like that.
My thought is I'm not worried about me, but kids opening candy.
Yeah,
That's what because as we get older, if something's not right, we just some kids just swallow it and say, okay.
Yeah, they go with the flow and then end up in the ER over it. So,
Yeah, but that piece of glass on the way down could do a heck of a lot of damage to your system, especially going through your bowels and everything.
definitely, it could tear the whole way through. I mean, that's severe. I mean,
I'd do something, Paul. I wouldn't let that.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Rick Holliber. Happy
That's
Easter.
Freaking dangerous.
yeah, go to the doctor first. Infection is not a good thing. Exactly. I mean, good thing you caught it when you did. I agree with Kim because, like I said, kids, they're not paying attention. They just take.
Yeah, we're old and tough, a little bit rubbery, and they're just young and pliable like tissue paper. They're gonna get cut all the way through.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Everybody, check out Curtis Dart. Check out his channel, guys. Support his channel. He's got a very good channel going on.
Yep. Curtis was up last night with us for a while.
Yep. Yeah, he does live streams, and check out his channel, guys.
Don't forget FPV Reams.
Salut et soirée. OK, bonne soirée, là, FPV Rims.
Ouais, à la prochaine. Bon.
Ouais, je te souhaite un joyeux sport encore. Puis,
Merci beaucoup.
Soyez prudents.
Yeah, Cab was on till 2:30 this morning, man. He was on another marathon one. God.
I was going to go on, but man, I was so burnt yesterday. I said, the hell with it. I had to go to bed.
I figured that, yeah, because I was waiting for your message I was going to send you.
Yeah.
Alyssa Parrish, hey, how are you? Happy Easter to you.
Alicia, happy Easter.
Gil Skills, Bob's in the house. Happy Easter to you as well, buddy. Great to see you.
Easter.
Gil Skills was our guest host a couple of weeks ago. Him and his lovely wife made the trek from Maine to Montreal. It was his first time in Canada as well at the same time. So that was
okay.
He did a really good video. He fell in love with poutine. He even brought some back to Maine with him.
Hey, Rick Halbert.
Get up there.
Oh, Rick, right back at you. Happy Easter, Mr. and Mrs. Pusha Studios. Right back at you, Rick. Hope you have a fantastic Easter.
Paul.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, Bob. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, keep it. Take pictures of it. Keep it. Report it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Email, and tell them complaints department. And
You may just save another child if
Yep.
you call it.
hey, Chris Hope, how you doing?
Who knows how many other pieces have it? They should be recalling it, really.
Oh yeah.
Actually, look on the wrapper. There might be a 1-800 hotline for them for anything like that.
Because I can't find a single Google reported for now, so maybe it's just the first batch. So
Yeah, it's manufactured by the Hershey Company out of Pennsylvania.
Do you still have the wrapper?
Oh yeah.
Then keep the exact wrapper for it. That's what I was going to say.
But the only thing is I was looking at the wrapper, and usually like there's a code number or something, and it isn't there.
Huh?
Did you buy a box? Did you buy a
Yeah,
box?
it came in bags.
Came in bags.
Well, maybe I'll check the bag and see if
Yeah.
there's a code on it. That's serious, man.
Yep, that's not something.
A staple can do one heck of a lot of damage to you. A staple.
Oh yeah, anything sharp like that in your digestive tract can do.
Yeah.
horrible
These barbecue cleaners that they use, those things are a little barbecue brush.
Mm-hmm.
Comes out, you swallow that, it gets down inside to a place where you know they gotta take you apart to get it.
Yep.
You can cause massive infections.
Yeah,
It's dangerous.
but it's crazy. It don't take much. It does not take much.
There you
There you
go.
go. You got everything. You got the proof there.
Get a hold of them, Paul.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
settle for a look. We'll send you a free package. That's serious, man.
I know that happened with Xenia. She had a Pyrex pan. She put, what was it, in the oven in a blue?
yeah, well, yeah, I took it out and it blew all over the kitchen.
Holy crap.
Sharpnels all over, hot sharpnels all over the kitchen.
That's not supposed to happen.
No, so I wrote to them and stuff. So they sent me free stuff.
Well, they should too.
Yeah.
Darn, man. What happened to
Okay, Central, you take care.
quality checking and all this?
Hmm.
Don't they scan these kind of things as they pass through conveyors?
Well, I'm sure that it, the odds are it isn't intentional. It was just something that happened, something broke, and so they thought they got it all and started the.
But it could be intentional.
But
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you got people that are in the manufacture area that aren't
all
godsends
there.
or anything like that, and you hear a lot of horror stories about
Yeah.
people putting something in something and just think it's a joke and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing online, so I would definitely do it just to save.
oh, yeah.
Maybe I ought to call a Detroit news agency.
And Paul, we were
Yeah.
here witnessing you eating it and
Yeah.
pulling it out of your mouth.
Yeah.
So it's on YouTube now.
Yeah.
They are not gonna want that.
Well, we got to turn it back around now to happy birthday to Kim. My drama is only secondary because Kim has. How old are you today, Kim?
18.
He's 60 years old.
Oh,
6'6". Oh, all right.
So today. Hey, Dizong RV, happy Easter to you too, my friend.
Do we have more coffee? Huh?
Sure, sir. We have more coffee. Coffee coming up.
Here, here's mine.
Anybody else?
Here's my cup. Here's my cup. Okay, now I gotta go make the coffees. I'll be back too.
Sorry, Kim. I can't help you out on this one today.
That's okay. The birthday song last night was beautiful.
I missed that one. I'll go back and watch it.
We had 6 people on the panel, and everybody sang at the exact same time, and all 6 boxes stayed open, and every single person was in sync.
That's awesome. That's hard to
I've
do.
never seen that before.
I'm amazed you can pull it off. Everybody was doing it, just handling their lag perfectly at that point. That's amazing.
Perfect. I almost had me in tears, man. It was so great.
Oh, well, that was awesome. That was a nice thing. Thank you.
Yeah. Ooh,
She's trying to be funny.
coffee. Oh, that looks good. Is that homebrewed?
No, Maxwell House.
Oh, okay. You do the instant.
Yeah. Coffee maker. Not
Yeah.
in the filter. Yeah. But definitely not ground. We've been trying to get a deal worked out with one coffee company to sponsor. So if that goes through, that would be nice.
Oh, those little packet ones you slip into the coffee maker.
Mm. No, we go broke if we had to do that. We drink too much.
We used to have it, but we've switched back to this because we just drink we make I think at least 7-8 pots a day. Like this,
Wow.
this is second pot now, so
Yeah.
almost done.
You know, you YouTube a lot. It takes a lot of coffee
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and plus.
Oh yeah. That too.
Well, Roxy's in her glory. She's out on the balcony, laying in the sun, looking all the birds go by and everything.
Oh,
You fan of flight?
What a hard life. No, I just had to pick it up because it was dragging on the ground. So I didn't even realize I was buying it.
well, since you picked it up, you might as well play.
Might as well
Yeah.
not. That's a really bad idea. Nope.
Putting you on the spot now.
Give me the scissors while I cut the strings off. That would be a great help right now. No, I don't play much anymore.
Lord, grace us, Lord, grace us.
Oh, Paul. I'll be your minstrel for the day. You're the Joker, like you said, in the court. And there's the Godfather. And
So we can drink.
Prince.
That probably is going to be copyrighted. The Sunny's Dream.
Oh, God.
I am not worthy. I am not worthy.
He's such an ass.
That sounds so awful.
Wayne's World.
No, I
I
know,
always
but
think
it
it
still
was-
sounds so awful.
Oh, Paul, you're one of a kind. You know, though, when you're not worthy, I remember traveling through and going through the Czech Republic, and over there, people that are panhandling, they don't just ask you for change. They bow down. They can't look you in the eye, and they're knelt down, laying across with their hands in front of them with the plate beside them. And I think of that sometimes when I hear that you're not worthy. It was one of the most humiliating things to see somebody go through to ask
Oh,
for
wow.
change. Yeah, it really messes with your psyche. Like they won't look at you with their fingers down and go like this with their hands in front of them on their knees and stretched right out like that. And there's this bridge right in the middle of the city, and it's just lined with people doing it. And I think of that sometimes when I hear that slogan. Yeah.
I would imagine you've seen some things that most Westerners just don't quite get.
I showed you guys one day on here that thing where we took the kids to where Russia, Belarus, and Latvia meet. Like that was
Right.
That was mine. You can't explain it really. You know, that's the problem with it. It's like saying about the Rockies. You know, until you see it, and it's one of those things you can't even people that lived in Latvia. Like most of them have never seen it, never knew it existed. Like that type of point, nothing. So yeah, that was probably the most one.
I did an interview, like a little interview about me growing up in Soviet times. So if you're interested, search for that and can hear little stories from my parents and grandparents, and two sides really,
Yeah.
because my father's side was originally from Russia, so they were the occupants. And my mother's side was from Latvia originally, so they're the ones that were being occupied, right? So there's two cultures and two social levels and all of that were clashing, so to say, in one family. So it's a different perspective. So search it, check it out. It's quite interesting.
And you still have a lot of family over there?
I do have extended family. My mother has 4 brothers and a half sister, but and cousins and things like that. But I don't have any siblings, or my grandparents and parents are gone, so it's more extended family.
Okay.
Paul, check out that link that John FX with Claude. You just put a link in there for that Hershey's there.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's important, man.
Big time.
Do it, Paul, so there's no kids who get hurt.
Yep, that's right.
If that's a little piece of glass, where's the rest of it?
Yeah.
Yep. And keep the wrapper, like you said, there's no code, but anything you can keep just in case. They might still have a way of identifying.
Is it a glass? It looks like a part of an earring or something almost. Like where does it come from? Do you like? Does it look like part of something?
Well, I haven't wiped it off because I still want to have
Yeah.
some of the candy still on it. But at first I thought maybe it was like a hard glass candy, but it really is harder than candy. It's when at first I thought maybe it was a peanut, so I started chewing it, and no, it wasn't a peanut.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy though.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Damn. Billy Drone Life, Arts Adventure, Green Patches, Drone Obsessed Jerry, Phantom Flight 101, Chris Holt, Gill Skills.
Lots of great channels in here for your birthday, my friend.
Did anybody in the chat happen to see Philly's last night, Saturday night or whatever it's called, Saturday Philly at night on Saturday or something like that?
I didn't have the pleasure to. Everything was going on last night, but I will go back and check it out though. And I still got to give you the files too. I sorry, Phil, Michael. By the way, it's just been so crazy the last couple of days, but we're gonna get that settled for you this week. So get you up and running, my friend.
Because the interesting thing about that DU recorder when he's doing live, people are able to donate live, very similar like super chats, except you get 100% of the money. It doesn't split like 30% and 70%. And so he was getting donations last night from all different kinds of people, and then they put the name up. But when the nice part about that DUI recorder is it keeps streaming it across the top, so their name and amount keeps all the time you're on. It just keeps going.
Yeah, you can use Streamlabs for that. So, like for example, we use OBS, but if you use Streamlabs for live streaming, like on the computer, it has the same option, and so it displays it, and it's 100%, and all of that what you just mentioned. Just Streamlabs too.
Because I know that's what a lot of those people they said that they, because on the super chats, especially if it's a fast moving chat, it's timed out after a while and it just flashes by. But anyway, even Roxy got into it last night. Roxy made a donation over there.
Oh, very nice. Roxy's pretty generous. Well,
yes, she is.
People's been generous to Roxy too.
Oh, hell yeah, she was generous.
Very generous. Very generous.
Wow.
Yeah.
She had to dig deep into her cookie stash, I'll tell you. Because I think that's probably the biggest donation that he's ever gotten. It was $200.
Wow.
Yeah, Roxy.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Nice good stuff happening on here.
She loves people just like the Godfather and the Consigliere and everybody else on the channel.
Oh my God.
Like I'm not sure how to take that.
Something. The Consigliere is the right-hand man.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were.
No.
Oh, okay.
I think Andrew, you might know that's Italian, isn't it, for a best man or something like that amongst the families.
More for the best man, more towards the mafioso, I think. But I'm not sure the original origins, but that's where I would put it more towards. But yeah.
Hey, Matt, how you doing? Happy Easter.
And I know you got stuff to do. I know.
No, it's okay. I was actually answering Twitter. Where it was happy birthday to Kim as well under our tweet.
Oh.
Philly just said, "God bless that Roxy. She almost killed me last night."
Oh my God.
I can just see him now. Like,
it's like, I was typing in there in the chat saying, Michael, just breathe. Michael, just breathe.
Oh, and Michael, I did tell Xenia about what I told you for in exchange for helping you out, what I called in the favor for about you not being hard on yourself for 2 weeks, and she was very happy with that transaction. So
Yeah.
she seconded it and then some. So
Mhm. I like it.
Yep.
I hope he's doing it.
he's doing pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's,
Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on it.
Yep.
He's doing much better, and Michael knows himself. He's told me over and over again. He says, I'm a work in progress, I think is the way he put it. And his goal is to keep getting better and to help as many people and be an inspiration to as many people as he can.
You know, this fall, I probably before I even met you, Paul, but Roger and them will remember this. I went on a big kick about not using the word community anymore in YouTube. And I said, because everybody was using it, was starting to get divisive and all that. And I go into live streams and I'd be anywhere and they'd be like, they'd say the word and they'd be like, oh, no, I didn't mean it that way. And I know Pusha Studios, I know you don't want to hear that word and stuff. And that was perfect because I wasn't asking for nobody not to say it. It was more asking for people to think about what they're saying. And that's what I'm doing with Michael. Nobody's perfect. It was to get you to think and be more conscious as you're doing it, so you don't be so hard on yourself and say at least, "Oh, I just said that." And Pusha is going to say something, and be easier. Be more aware of it.
Accountability.
So, accountability into it. Yes, very much. Well, nobody's perfect.
Well, instead of just giving lip service, give heart service. In other words, from the heart.
That's right. That's right. And you got to be good to yourself first before you can be good. It's the old expression, like on a plane, you always got to put the oxygen mask on you first before you can help somebody else. You got to be good to yourselves first so you can be good to other people.
Well, since Michael's had the transition, last night when you go and look at it, he was down South River Street or something like that. There used to be a happening street years ago. And he went down there, and now it's transformed into hookers and beggars and sex shops and all kinds of things. And he was just blown away. And he was running from one side of the street to the other and giving people money that were begging or asking for money just because that's who Michael is. He wants to help any way he can.
Right. Not surprising.
Yeah, we have the door wide open, and you see her bed's at the door. There's no screen on the door. She can go out anytime she wants, but she likes guys.
Guys, if you can spare a couple of cents for Roxy, who has had a very troubled, hard life living with Roger and Kim, you can dig into your heart for a dog that's really not getting everything they should in life. God.
Well, the weather's been so bad, Andrew. She hasn't been able to go take her flight training class
right.
either.
But I think now is coming the time. So awesome, Epic Adventures. Happy Easter to you as well. Hope you have a fantastic one.
Philly was in shock.
Yeah. You too, Chris Hope. Have a good one also. Everybody on the channel, have a good Easter.
Bye, Chris Hope. Take care, man. Thanks a lot for coming in.
And happy Easter. Last night, I know that the magic dust had me working pretty hard last night. I said on here last night that that damn Santa Claus, he at least gets to ride in a sleigh, and I got to hop my butt all over the world, at nighttime. And
this fool goes away for 5 minutes, goes back with a big pound. He was tired from doing Europe, and then he was getting a break before he goes to North America.
Well, I hate to disappoint you. In Europe, they don't bring chocolate eggs to find, so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't look for chocolate eggs. We look for real eggs.
That you know what? That makes sense because I had this whole great big basket full of real eggs, and I'm thinking, they're not even hard boiled. What the heck's going on? And the instructions were just, all of a sudden I heard this deep voice, almost sounded like Andrew, but this deep voice saying, don't ask, just do. So okay, all right.
Oh no, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit more now, but really there was no like chocolate Easter chocolate eggs looking for nothing like that. It was hard boiled eggs that we colored, beforehand. I did yesterday a video with onion skins. We paint our eggs, so you just hide them around the house and play with them, like roll them and do the egg fight and stuff like that. There's very little of chocolate eggs involved at all, if any.
Yeah, and it takes so much longer. That damn Santa, he gets to put them in one place, the presents. Here I am through the pucker brushes and all these little places and having to put these eggs around, and I'm thinking, oh man, this is I'm paying penance for something. I don't know what it is.
You need a new job.
You need a new job. Yeah.
But you've been looking awfully fit lately, so I know you were working up towards something the last month.
Well, I
haven't
also wondered if the Easter bunny, if he actually like produces the eggs, all the animations.
Not me.
I don't want to go searching for that if it's coming on a poll. I'm telling you right now.
What does the legend say?
Well, one thing's for sure. I've never ever, in all of history, heard of a natural egg that had glass in it. So
Yeah,
That's true.
it's very true.
Yeah.
It's safe.
Oh, I hope you see the chat. The Phantom Hodges tried to look for you this morning.
What? Oh, down at the bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was down there. Usually, Phantom, when I'm down there, if I'm shooting a ship that's downbound, I go to the second parking area south of the bridge, fly it, and then follow it down and come back, so that I have the big bridge in the background. And if it's an upbound ship heading out into Lake Huron, I go to the north side, get the bridge in the background as it comes under the bridge and heads out into the lake. So,
Nice.
D-Zone RB, how you doing? Happy Easter.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them. And keep on checking for the support button, the subscribe button. Make sure it's the bell's rung also.
Phantom Hodges, drone.
Check out their content.
I'm waiting for Andrew to start posting drone videos.
Come on.
It's coming. Yeah.
It'll mail it out this week.
There's no rush.
I bet I'm not going to be flying that one though.
No.
Yeah, you could.
I crashed mine the first 30 seconds I had it on.
Still on flight assist.
Our sons.
Well, yeah, our son got it for Christmas, and I thought I'll try it out too. Well, and yeah, crashed.
This is the one you're getting there.
Oh my God, that's so amazing!
You guys did, once again. You didn't have to
Roger,
do that.
unbelievable.
You did not.
I send that out Tuesday when post offices are open.
And you can fly it because it has flight assist on it.
Oh wow!
It'll stay hover.
Wow.
She's still not.
Let's let go of the sticks and it pastes itself right there.
She's still not touching it.
No, I'm just glad for them both to spend some more time together and stuff.
It's okay. When you come down, I'll let you fly anything you like.
Oh, thank you.
Kim is such a sweetheart. That's why Kim.
Very fun for you.
Aw. See, no, but I felt so bad because literally that's pretty. That is pretty.
That's what Kim was going for. He wanted something. He was waiting to hear pretty. Now he feels validated for what he's for.
But it does. It's red.
I know it's her favorite. There you go.
He got it for Christmas, my son, and then he said, "Mom, try it out." So we went outside, and it was the first flight, and it flew very high up. But then I didn't know how to land it, so it just crashed like a stone against the ground into tiny pieces, and that's
Is there a song like that? Tiny pieces? No.
yeah.
Bubbles. Or tiny bubbles.
Okay.
Tiny bubble.
That's why I don't drive. I don't have a license. Andrew drives me. Yeah. So that kind of explains that too.
That's my use of the relationship. I'm the chauffeur.
And that phrase really works well because you can always say Andrew drives me, then however it is. Andrew drives me, however that is.
That's right. That's right. This
Thanks
is
for
well
having-
thought in advance.
Thanks for having my back, Paul. Once again,
You bet. You bet. I got you.
it's good to have allies like you. You know, like that.
FPV Brains is asking people to support his channel. Please check out his channel. He is from France, so check out his channel, guys.
You can always use Google Translate.
Yeah, you can always use Google Translator.
Ok, c'est fait maintenant. Je m'appelle Andrew de Pusha Studios et maintenant c'est 45. So,
Montreal.
à Montréal, ouais. Exactly. What else do I have to say, hon? Just
That was good.
Pull
You
the
did
cord.
good. You did good.
You can say. Yeah,
He's an excellent co-pilot.
that's right.
Riley, happy Easter.
Happy Easter, Riley.
Riley Finchfield, how you doing?
And guys, if you're in here, you don't know yet, make sure to wish Kim a happy birthday
Yes.
Yeah.
at the young age of 60 today, which I still think is an absolute lie. But
Yep.
anyways, I think he's absolutely full of it, to be honest. So you-
And Andrew, are you thinking higher or lower?
Oh, lower. I wouldn't even joke about that one. I thought maybe 50, 51, somewhere in that area. I was not expecting 60. That did surprise me.
Yeah. 60.
It's surprising a lot of people, but he is really 60.
Yeah, that's fountain of youth.
6 months of freezing cold winters in Canada.
Yeah, cryogenics natural.
Yeah, that's what it is. Introvert, FBB, how you doing?
He was the first one in this morning.
Awesome.
Riley, our son is 12. Our daughter is 8. And our oldest one is 21.
Mhm.
So we have all ages covered.
So yeah, don't ever say we don't understand an age because we've covered it at some point
Oh,
somewhere in
yeah.
the road. He's my son's driving back tonight from the gas space, so
Oh, tonight.
yeah, he's,
Well, thank you for letting me know.
I just found. Oh, it's good to do things together.
Here's the phrase. Andrew is thoughtful.
Thanks, introvert, FBB.
Well, did your son go down for a visit down there, or is he living down there?
No, he went down to visit, and you see, when I used to go down, my father would drive me crazy. When you going? What time? No, let me know when you get in. Yeah, and I used to think, oh, kiss my ass. I'll do. I'm an adult. I do it when I feel like it. But now that I have a kid that age, I get it. I get why. So I understand now completely. At 45, I'm born again when it comes to understanding.
Night
that.
Train has 5, and the youngest one graduates this month.
Ooh,
Crazy.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
our
congratulations.
12-year-old is 5'6". Like, I don't know. He's gonna
Wow.
be growing through the ceiling
Yeah,
soon.
he's
Holy cow, he's going to be tall.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Better start buying his own
Well,
clothes.
our oldest one is also like 6'2". CJ
Yeah, CJ's 6'2".
6'2".
Yeah, yeah. There's the 3 kids there.
Ah,
Four.
great looking bunch.
The 4
Yeah.
Four kids, yeah.
He's a giant, man. Look at the size of him.
Yeah, yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, that was good. Last summer. Yeah.
Hey, you could do a trailer intro just like what was that show where they had them all around the circle and you were sitting
Brady
down
Bunch.
there?
Yeah.
Hey, Beyond Trees, how you doing?
I'm not having no more kids. That's it. There's no more squares to be
I
filled.
agree.
That's like that little joke like you said yesterday. There's my wife has a surprise for me.
Oh, your wife's pregnant. No. No.
You should have heard him. He was almost crying.
Oh yeah. Bawling.
He was panicking, man.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
full out panic mode. That's what I.
Uh-oh. Look at the wife's look. Man, you better be careful.
No.
Okay,
Oh, no, kiddos. It's enough.
That's enough. We're good.
Yeah.
We've covered the bases. We got both genders, whatever you want to call it. We have something that fits.
Yeah, it was very well done there, Drone Obsessed Jerry. Yeah, it was right on. FPV Amise is saying thank you everybody for supporting his channel. Bon, merci à tout le monde. Just thank you everybody.
Oh,
So-
bienvenue.
Drone Obsessed, Jerry. Sometimes Google Translate doesn't come out quite.
Oh
right.
hell no! Sometimes
I don't know where they get schooled in their language or Google Translate or who programmed it or whatever,
well, it's like
but it doesn't sound right.
It actually goes by. It takes all dictionaries and puts them together, and then puts actually people translating and that, and starts building an understanding of it. And people, if you allow to share your work, like as you're using it, it keeps updating and learning from what everybody's doing on there. But some languages aren't used as much, so it's a lot worse. Like French is actually decent compared to, for instance, something like Latvian, like
Yeah.
Zennis language. You know,
I'm
it's,
constantly correcting it. Like when I do translate something, I correct the translation so it submits it, you know?
Wow.
That's how it works. It's some crazy stuff. to
something really
translate.
neat on Google Translate that a lot of people don't know. You can actually use the camera version. And say you're in a restaurant in Hungary, and it's written in Hungarian, and you want to read what's on the menu, you can actually hold your phone over, and it's like a magnifying glass, and it not only translates what it sees, but it keeps it in the same style of font. And it's so cool like that. You'll sit there, and you'll scroll down your page, and you'll just see it translating as it goes.
It helps me here because like I don't know French as well. So sometimes if I don't understand the sign or the writing, then I use Google for that, you know, on the product or if there is a sign on the, you know, like
Hospital
a
or
hospital
something.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Yeah.
And I've been using Google Translate for a long time.
It's that one just came out about a year ago
Yeah,
now, I guess.
Something like that. Yeah.
But yeah, it's really cool.
Well, at least they're getting the ball of things at 220, you know, like 2019 or whatever year it is.
It's getting there.
Like 219.
Oh, sorry guys, I just checking something here.
Yeah.
Now, 1 second, guys.
Mhm.
And there. Sorry,
Thank you.
just had to take care of that. There we go.
thank you.
No,
I was just worried.
I'm familiar with their work already.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The trail.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much.
No problem. I usually would tell you, but I know you and I are on the same page. So.
Sly Dad says my oldest daughter is 48, so you could be one of my long lost illegitimate children.
Me.
Wow.
Hi, Dad. Send money.
Please.
Lots.
Lots of money, Dad. Got a lot of making up. You got to buy my love now.
You get those ones with all clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're aware of them.
Well, I could be your granddaughter then. My goodness. Wow.
Oh, don't start doing the math for the love of God.
I love doing that. I love it.
And I die
I love
inside.
it.
God. Remember, Andrew, when you went to the college and I was in like grade 4? I hate that stuff so badly. It's like, don't
Yep.
even,
Salvatore.
because we're almost 10 years to the day. It's only 6 days apart.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Salvatore, how you doing? Happy Easter.
We don't know, Riley.
We don't know, Riley. We don't venture into those guys.
You guys don't need people like that on your channel.
You know, oh, no.
You don't want to get to know them.
No,
either. Yeah, so we're kind of like protecting you as well. So
that's right.
yeah.
Thank you.
And I mean, even when a channel comes in, like, even if they have good intentions, like, what do you expect? You got no content and something like that. Even, right away, I mean, every flag goes up.
Yeah.
It's like you want to be seeing.
Says it all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, some people just don't have lives, and you know how that goes.
Oh, yeah.
The
Oh,
the French citizen is asking for a song.
All right.
Yep.
Oh no.
Even I understand. He's
I'm just noodling here. Sometimes I don't realize I'm like a baby that walks until they realize they're walking, and then falls. I don't realize I'm playing it until I realize I stop.
Artko, happy Easter, Artko.
See,
Yeah, yeah. He wants you to sing and play music.
Take that with you for something. I'll throw it across the room. So help me God.
don't do that. Don't do that, man. You'll regret it later.
That one was free actually. With that music company I worked for, it was a big place, 400,000 square feet, and we had this thing, and it wasn't. I needed something to take home for the weekend, to get together, and I didn't want to bring anything, my good guitar, and this was sitting in inventory for 3 years, but I had no model number attached to it, so they couldn't sell it. It's like, well, there you go. I'll give it a home because you can't do anything with it until it's in the inventory. So the price was right.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. So, what did you guys' plans for the rest of the day? What are you doing today?
I don't know really. I got some housework to do this afternoon. After that, I might just go to see my granddaughter this afternoon. Then,
Now, how far away is that for you, Roger? How long does it take you to get there?
half an hour.
Yeah. 25
Well,
miles.
25 minutes, sir. It's going from here to Drummondville, the town next to me.
Now, when you're doing your housework today, does that mean Kim doesn't have to do it because it's his birthday and he sits on the couch and gets picky about everything and like, Roger, you missed a spot over there, like that kind of stuff.
He's upstairs. I work downstairs.
After the live stream's over, birthday's over. There, you got your attention. Now, back to the live.
Non, on peut pas chanter une chanson, c'est parce qu'on est trop peur à faire frapper avec sans penser à un prise par YouTube.
You're lucky with me playing, you'll never get a copyright strike. They're never going to make a match. Natural Geographic, they'll think it's like whales, and so you're safe there at least.
Andrew, did you say Wales? It's too cold here for me to go to the beach. So,
and I watched that Seinfeld episode again where he goes to rescue that whale. There, he claims that George pretends that he's a marine biologist, and the whale is beached. Kramer was playing golf out by the water and shot the golf ball went down the whale's blowhole. That's what happened. I think of it every time when you're talking about a whale.
Thank you.
Thanks, introvert.
I had one right here. Thank you.
Oh,
yeah, I'm on the Greenpeace registry, so I've got this. I've got a tail tag now. So.
I don't want to hear that one.
And if you like to track Paul's movements, you can go to
www.whalehunter.com.
.org.
.org. Yep.
Protecting you, so that's right. You can follow his eating habits and everything as he goes.
And I'm number 200,003. So
that's right.
DVD, how you doing?
That's why he keeps all the crock pots. That's the only way they can keep Paul in captivity. They've learned over time they have to have crock pots around them to thrive. Look, he's got a red crock pot next to him.
I've seen that already.
Yep.
I noticed. I see everything that is red.
It's really a favorite tool, so that the carpenter loves the hammer, the pianist loves the piano, and I love my crock pot.
I thought you were going somewhere completely different. I'm like, oh, here he goes. When
And John Obsessed Jerry says he can't translate what FPV Reeves is saying. Google won't translate it.
Oh, it's probably just because he's writing. And let me see what he wrote. In Chanson pour moi, he's saying a song for me.
Yeah.
Oh, there are.
Labrīt! Priecīgas lieldienas!
I like it when she speaks that language.
And if it would be in Russian, you would say Christos воскрес, and then the other person would answer Воистине воскрес.
Wow.
Very exotic.
You're very nice.
I almost feel like I went to an exotic Italian film festival.
Well, nothing to do with Italian, but that's okay.
Tron Obsessed, I tried it a while ago and it wouldn't let me copy and paste either.
Yeah, because sometimes it could be down, or sometimes too because when you talk, you do it in broken
Control
sentences
C, Control V.
when you're chatting. So sometimes it doesn't come out properly that way.
Yeah, even on the computer, it won't translate, Jerry. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Gil.
Like Latvian is a very sing-song language, and they learn it like Japanese. There's arrows that go up and down on every syllable. So like next stop is Nakama Bietra, but you say Nakama Bietra. If you don't say with that da 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 da, da it doesn't work. It's almost like they don't understand.
Доброе утро, Artko.
He's really going to town on
yeah,
Jared.
he's saying in Russian now. He's saying, good morning, my dear, or my honey.
Oh, it's Russian. I think Erko actually, because I remember him asking the other night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jerry. The same thing happened to me this morning. I tried to do something like that too, and it wouldn't let me handle it. No.
I can hear the birds.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
There's a ton out here.
Ours are frozen, I think.
We got Tim's getting closer to buying his Tyrannus there. Hey, Coast to Coast Jones, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Bill.
Happy Easter to you as well. Hope you're having a great one. And no introvert FPV. It was not racist.
I'm so anxious to get my battery charger. Cool there.
Coast to Coast Jones, happy Easter to you and your family also, Coast to Coast Jones. Bill?
Octay Doggett as well. Happy Easter to you. Great to see you from across the pond.
Gil, one question. What are you cooking for Easter?
What are we cooking for Easter? We didn't take nothing out yet. Probably chicken. Yeah.
Yeah, but I do good chicken.
Yeah.
And it doesn't taste greasy.
Yeah.
And you don't feel sick after.
Yeah, we were buying the chicken from Carnival already cooked.
Oh, nice.
And my God, the taste of it is.
I can't do the sprinkle sauce they put on that.
Or I was feeling sick every time finishing
Every
eating
time
it.
you ate it, you're like, oh, what the heck?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
So we stopped doing that. There's no more.
So we're cooking our own now. They were on special last week at Carnival,
And
so
I do better anyways.
Yeah, it's better to make it yourself.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And I strip it of its fat, so there's no fat in there. And they just, you can pull lumps of fat off chicken.
Yeah.
That there alone will ruin your body.
Definitely.
Sounds delicious, Gil. Skill.
Holy God, you're really going to town.
Yeah, and what's for dessert?
Oh my God, I'm coming over your house.
I think we're going to break tradition this year. We're going to go with ham, but I think I'm going and getting steak, and let's just do something like that. I think.
What steaks are on special at the Carnival?
Yeah, and they're really big.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, because I got some of the freezer, but I'm gonna go get fresh and pick some.
I bought 5 big packs day for yesterday. So
Oh,
We
wow.
still
yeah.
All right, get the car ready. We're heading down to Rogers.
it's well worth it
We're
too.
only going for Kim's birthday, not to go and like have a meal.
That's okay. We got steak in the freezer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Watch what you say. More of us with knife and fork in hand stand outside with rocks.
You got enough.
Okay, Gil Skills, you take care. Have a good Easter, my friend.
You too. Take care,
I'll
buddy.
jump off too because I'm gonna get cooking something. Okay. Happy birthday once again, and for everybody else, happy Easter. Hope you have a great long weekend. Bye bye.
And to the lady of the house, thank you for taking care of the Lord so well.
It's just so wonderful. You're so lucky.
He is.
Спасибо, Artko. Thank you. Mwah. Bye.
Wow. So you're so lucky, man.
today. I'm so
She's beautiful, man. She's so sweet.
Well, thank you guys. Yeah, no,
He's sweet too sometimes.
he's sweet too sometimes. She said.
Yeah, I noticed she stuck that sometimes in there. She wants to always keep you a little bit on your toes.
Exactly. She said.
Work for it.
We are
Okay, Dugan.
You know, when you were talking about heading to Roger's house for steaks, I think that, you know, this channel's big enough, Roger. There's probably people all over your area now standing outside of, along the road with a sign saying, you know, like where they're headed. Roger's house. Roger's house.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I agree.
Okay, Rick Oliver, you have a good one. Thank you very much.
That's okay. We have a huge barbecue out here that's just ready to get fired up.
Oh, Drone Obsessed Jerry, she just missed that one. Man, you got me. I know a little bit of it, but not enough to ever do that. Looking for words that I can even pick out.
Yeah,
That's
what
that
Oh,
one.
Okay, Tay. Okay, Tay. Dugan, how you doing? Happy Easter.
Coast to coast Bill.
Translate. I gotta go back now and retranslate because she's gone, just so I can even get a sense of it. I'm not speaking in French, but I support your channel.
Who's saying that?
Oh, Franco. Okay. Drone Obsessed Jerry. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you wrote it in Latvian, but it translates to I'm not speaking in French, but I support your channel. No. There, Jerry wrote to you in Latvian. Sorry, you just left right here.
Es nerunāju franču valodā, bet es sniedzu jūsu kanāla atbalstu. Oh, okay. I don't speak French, but I support your channel.
Yeah, there. So the Google Translate was right. I'm not speaking French, so same idea though. It's close enough. It works.
Okay, Rick Oliver, thank you very much. Have a happy Easter. Be safe, my friend. Thank you, Rick.
Brenda, happy Easter to you.
Hey, Brenda.
There's one of the sweetest people on YouTube right there, folks.
Yep.
Rick Albert, you take care of yourself. Happy Easter.
Bye, Rick.
Hi, Brenda. Brenda Klein. Everybody check out everybody's channel out. Make sure you subscribe to them and just check them just in case you're not.
Yeah, I'm on a mission today because we've been bouncing back and forth, and today I want to put it over the top of. We've been kind of dicking. You know what it is? Everybody gets those couple of days where you just can't seem to get ahead. You gain something this morning, they're gone. So today I'm on a mission. I need to get 11. I can't believe saying that, but I'm passing 7,200. So help me God if it's the last thing I do. I'm so sick of watching that happen each night. Actually, I need 20. There, 9 to go might cover me enough. At least I won't wake up the next morning.
Yeah.
There's a picture of Xenia and I. That's back when we first started dating.
Okay.
Yeah, that was in Estonia. Somebody was asking last night. I forgot, and then I had put it on the side, and I just seen it a minute ago when I was bringing everything up. And now, many years later, many white hairs later. Jeez. Scourging.
Hi, Dad. Kim is preparing his 55-gallon swimming pool. Yeah, but it's a public pool, so there's just no diving. We can pack a few people in there. Don't worry. It's standing room, though.
Hey, Jonas F. Jerry, when is that competition supposed to finish?
We could just run around inside it like this really fast.
Brenda, you're such a sweetheart. You really, truly are.
Hey, joining Button Northwest. Good morning, Russell. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you, Russell. Hope you're doing well.
Yes.
I love the way that just came out. Yes. I thought you had more to come to it.
Yes. Whatever the Lord says, I'm on board. Yep.
Right. That's right. I forgot my title for a second. Sorry. Forgot I'm influential.
Hard as their dog.
We were talking about you last night, Ben and I, when I went over there after a Cab 7 last year. We were talking about the big wind up and everything. And I gave him his blessing as if you were there. We wanted to keep that vote.
All right.
Like,
And you know, you just like I said, Andrew, I could go on to the next life tonight because the Lord Andrew has imitated me today, and now the Lord Andrew has told me that he even did so with Cab 7 last night. I am so touched. I am just beyond.
people are gonna hate me so badly because of all of this. Like, I'm gonna be known as like the ultimate ego complex on YouTube. You even got this old guy that makes him talk about him all the time. Right now, I know how it works.
You
Oh,
feel
It is my goal that everybody knows Andrew. I'm going to shout it from the rooftops, and I'm going to go to all the senior centers, and I'm going to give them your channel address. And
please don't.
I'll tell you what. So when you see Ethel on there, you know.
You're on.
there you go, coast to coast.
Oh man.
God, you just drove that right into my scalp.
UK Momo, how you doing? Happy Easter.
UK Momo.
Hey, UK Momo is a long time. Hi.
Oh, hey, it's been a while. I'm
Yeah.
actually surprised we're still. I'm still subscribed to you. To be perfectly honest, because it's been so long since I've seen you.
I have a question for Lord Andrew.
Oh, jeez.
If I wanted to screen share something that I'm looking at right now on my computer, how would I do that without screwing everything up and screwing everything up as far as
What do you want to show? Like, say, like a web page or something?
I just downloaded the ship video that I did from this morning, and I paused it.
Okay.
And
It's hard. Is this okay? Right now, you paused it. It's in your player that you use on your computer.
yes.
Okay, well, here's what you got to do, because that one's a bit tricky, because some of them are recognized and some aren't. First thing we'll try is I'll get you to do it with me. You're going to go over to your left of your screen of the window here that we're into.
Okay, hold on, because I gotta get out of this. Would it be easier if I just did a screenshot and saved it to my saved it into my file?
You could. One thing I do, for instance, like when I shared that picture a while ago, what I always, it's hard to say. There's not really an easy way. It's just a bit glitchy. It's not hard, but it's glitchy. That's
Okay.
the problem with the new one, with the new Windows 10, and then it doesn't, Hangouts doesn't recognize them as separate windows. So you got to share your whole screen. But you would just go to your green arrow on the left side. It says screen share.
Okay.
And then you click that. And then there's either the choice of your entire screen or application window. There, you would just minimize everything, leave the picture up in the window you're talking into, and then just share it that way if you want.
Okay. I just wondering. I know that I can never be as good at things as my Lord Andrew.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me.
But
no, but does that answer it for you, though? I mean,
yes, it does.
Thank you. No. I just meant it's a hard one because it accepts some windows and some it doesn't, and it just depends on what you're sharing. I hate that about Google Hangouts. I really despise that part. It's just not. How could anyone ever hate you too? If somebody has something to say about you guys, you tell me and I'll take care of them. Oh, Brenda, you're awesome. Oh, believe me, there's some that don't like me. And I'm fine with that. Like, I mean, as long as it's not causing us trouble. I mean, I'm not for everybody. And that's a very important thing to realize with yourself. If you're trying to be everything for everybody, your channel has no focus to it.
Yeah. Yep.
You need something. Even the greatest TV shows in the world have not been for everybody. There's age demographics. There'll be spill off. Like me, it's 25 to 45. We're 78% male, 30% female. we know our demographic. We know where we work best. We do get some 45 and over, and we do get a few younger, but for the most part, I don't attract many young people because we're not made for them. They should, if I'm getting a bunch of young people in, I'm doing something wrong with my channel because that's not who it's geared towards. So
That's not your target. Yep.
exactly. That's why I tell people to pay attention to your analytics. That is really your GPS of where your channel's going. You know, if you have I don't know, I'm trying to think, you know, I don't want to pick on anybody. If you're doing a drone channel and like 85% are 13 to 17, something's going wrong.
Hey, Cap 7, good morning. Happy
Cap 7.
There he is. How are you this morning, Ben? This guy never sleeps. I kid you not. He doesn't sleep. He ever told you he sleeps like 3.5 hours each day. That's what he said.
Hey, stop fishing. Happy Easter.
Wow.
Mhm.
Joe Nut.
Hey,
Happy Easter.
Yep. So I got a question for you, Andrew.
Yeah.
How do you hide the dislikes and likes? Because we got one guy that's getting off on these
He's a
dislikes.
dork.
yeah. And hang on 1 second, because it's just something you don't do every day. Give me a second, then I'll walk you through it.
Immature old man.
And if you're ever here, just as a side note, if you guys are ever looking for anything like that, I always tell people just start right here. How do I hide the likes on YouTube? You're always going to find stuff right there. You know, how do I make my YouTube like private? And it walks you through. Not that I mind doing it. It just, this is always a great place to start because a lot of times they're going to even show you step by step with pictures and that, or you go then to the videos and see if there's an answer to it.
Hey, Cap 7, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good morning, happy Easter. But I heard today is also another special day.
Uh-oh, don't say that.
Ben.
Oh God. Kim, I understand today it's your day. Is that right?
Uh-huh. It's right.
Well, Kim, the news gets around the internet, so I always do something traditional for everyone when it comes to their special day. So you're gonna have to grin and bear this from old Cab 7 to you, my friend.
Hit me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more, my friend.
That was awesome. Best birthday.
Oh,
It's Kim's birthday, Brenda. Yeah, Kim.
You know, it just doesn't get any better. You got Lord Andrew and you have Father Ben in the same channel at the same time with the Godfather and the Consigliere. Oh my
God.
such a
I'm going to write down some of these words that I can't pronounce that he says.
Nature's beauty, how you doing?
Oh, you guys are wonderful. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Cab 7, Paul Murray, and everybody in the chat.
I love when it's someone's birthday. It's a day to celebrate someone's life. Heck.
Yeah, it is.
How you doing this morning, Ben?
Thanks, Brenda.
I just actually woke up after about 2.5 hours nap, and I'm feeling good. I'm good to go for the rest of the day.
Unreal. It's not human, folks. I'm telling you.
Yeah, human. Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what wakes me up, but this has been going on for about 28 years. And the doctors can't figure it out. I just can't figure it out. But I figure since I live this kind of life, I'll probably live to about 163. So while Paul is going to be up there saying his, big famous words that are about 300, letters long,
Father Ben, you have been blessed with the Almighty's gracious heavenly spark, and you have been brought here to sit among us and to show us the way.
well, if that's the way you're going to try to get a vote to become the next pope, you just lost.
Thanks, Brendan. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Wow.
Happy
Good to see ya.
birthday. Hey, Cat 7.
Thanks, sweetie. Pat just finished singing to me.
Val's gonna sing now.
Oh,
I sang last night.
Sang last night.
that was fantastic.
Nice.
Hey,
Thank you.
Val, are you there,
Yeah.
Val? Are you doing a hair commercial or all we see is like from here up?
Oh,
Thank you, Coast to Coast, Bill.
yeah.
you
I
very
was trying
much.
to get the chat up on. I'm on my tablet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Nature's Beauty, Rich Dove, Coast to Coast. Oh my God. Choo choo. Night Train's in the house. We got Brenda Klein. Magic. Russ is in the house. Let's see. Phantom Flight 101. And then, guys, I just want to tell you who else is in the house. The angelic, the lovely, the beautiful Paul. Every time he comes into the stream, it lights my heart up with such warmth and glorious happiness. Thank you, Paul.
Val,
Val, you're getting good at it.
Val, did you take your meds this morning?
No, I'm waiting till I get home.
There's a lot of love.
Sorry I'm late. I had to straighten things up before I leave, and I'm waiting for the other person to come take my place.
Okay. And Paul, did you take your meds this morning?
No.
No, he was too busy delivering candy last night.
Yes, I was busy as a little rabbit. Yes. Well, I take that back. Busy as a big rabbit, not a little rabbit.
Drawn, obsessed, invisible again.
You said something above, I think. It's hard to track on the.
To be Pope. Oh, yeah, you'd be. Huh?
I'm trying to find what he said, drawn, obsessed before.
We see you drawn obsessed. Don't worry.
I gotta say, Ben, it was great being on your panel last night. Been a long time since we were together on your show like that.
It was, last night, the topics were exquisite. I mean, they were the most holy lit, and the grand light of all came down upon us and just clearly distinguished the apparatus of enlightenment and coagulation. So,
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I wasn't breaking character. You were really going for it.
no, man, it was really good. The topics were great,
Funny Russ.
and everyone was involved because it was stuff that everyone has been through.
Yes. Well, it was pretty deep, but yeah.
Really good. And it's kind of like coming to Rogers. I mean, we'll all get to get on different topics that we can pretty much all relate to. And usually they're about Paul, but we can relate to that, so.
Father Ben, thank you for your presence and for your allowing me to share just a little bit of the humility that I have for your greatness and Andrew's greatness and Val's supreme greatness and the Godfather and the consigliere. Like I say, Lord, you can take me now, Lord. Elizabeth, I'm coming.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hey, Jerry. How you doing? I see you. You see, I'm reading the chat off my phone, and there are my glasses. That'll help. Because I can't see very well to read. Oh, Ben, how you
Oh,
doing?
jeez. Scared the hell out of me, lady.
So happy to see you.
It's always good to see you. You know, I love being over here at Rogers. He's got such a welcoming channel. I mean, he really does. It's a lot of the regular folks that come here, and they come here because, you know, what Roger has to provide. And it's down to earth. There ain't no bull crap. And that's why I like it, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Thank you, Cap.
Thanks.
It's family. It's family, Ben. It's family.
Yeah, it kind of seems that way. You know, you hang out with each other for so long. You know, I kind of mentioned it last night. You know people for months into years, and it's like you watch their kids grow up. You watch how each person changes from, you know, whatever, jobs or whatever, divorce. And you see all these things, and you become kind of close to people.
You get to
Yep.
see,
You care about them.
you get to see Paul's vocabulary grow. Stuff
I know.
Boy,
brings new words into it all the time.
Yes.
That's true.
I get a little misty eyed when I think of that one, but if I
And-
get bear with me.
And Ben, you missed it this morning because Ksenia, she accused Andrew and I of having some DNA matching here going on.
Oh, Lord.
And she made the statement, if you superimpose my face and Andrew's face, that we would look like Neanderthal man's face at the museum, you know?
Oh.
Sly Dad, I see you now. Where you been, darling? So good to see you.
I have nothing to say about that, Paul. I cannot add nothing to that, take anything away from it.
Hey, is it my imagination or because I'm on here, everybody else's voice seems to go up an octave?
Oh, wow.
That's the highest I've ever heard Val talk before. When you said hello on the chat, is like
With Sly Dad, I haven't seen him. He
Yeah.
takes me on motorcycle rides, and I haven't seen him.
oh, it was
So I had to
excitement.
tell-
It was just a momentary excitement.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
People use that now.
Oh.
I
So
did. I did.
anyone get visited by Paul the Easter Bunny? Did you wake up and see him in your house hopping around with his fairy dust?
Yep. Yeah. Everybody knew I was there, but they didn't know I was there because that's the myth versus the reality, you know. And it's like when the fairy dust hits and I start getting into that role, I can actually see the clocks, the clock hands on everybody's clock just stop, you know. And so they don't know I'm among them, but I'm there spreading the Easter egg cheer. And
Well, I heard something very loud in this house last night. I just hid under the covers. I said, I don't know what that is, but if it's Paul running around in a bunny costume,
I don't have the light footprint I once did, because as you know, I've become a little bit more rotund over the years.
Cap 7.
You know, that brings back memories. Over at our grocery store, they've got 3 different type of turkeys that you can buy for Thanksgiving, and they got small, medium, large, and then they came out with a new one last year, rotund. And for some reason, there's a signature on the back that says Paul Murray.
Yeah, let me sign your bird.
Here's a pen, Paul, right here, buddy. Come on.
I think Andrew passed out. He's
No, I'm working right now, but I'm listening.
oh, okay.
Night train's gonna be going up flying soon.
Awesome,
Great.
man.
Yay.
Nice.
Droning about Northwest. I seen your question a while ago, and I just
wrote it
you on Twitter, so DM'd you. So
Hey, Philly.
Roller deals in the house, all the way from Israel.
Girl. Yeah.
Hello, Russell. You gotta remember, Russell. My chats are about 5 minutes behind. So
Yeah. Cab 7, I was going to go on your live stream last night, but after we got off the computer, man, I hit the bed so hard you wouldn't believe it. I'm sorry about that.
Man, I'd love to have you guys up on the panel, all three of you, all four of you. You've never been over on one of my panels before, but that would be a lot of fun.
Oh, sure. No
I mean,
problem.
you always have me over here. And I always appreciate that. I really do that you'd bring, because I'm not a droner, but just you know the reason why I hang out here, Paul? Excuse me. See, I think it's Paul. So holy crap!
You're still envisioning him in the bunny suit, right?
Oh,
that's right.
no. No, the real reason, Roger, I hang out here is because you're a good guy. I mean, you really are. And I like hanging out with the people here. I've never seen any problems over here. It's always been welcoming and people get along really good. And I like to surround myself with those kind of people. And those are the kind of channels I like to follow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I like being a part of it. I feel like I'm a friend here. I do. I can feel that.
You are?
Ben, you're family. You are family here, Ben.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Well, I feel that.
There's no problem there.
That's right. You can call me Paul. That's fine.
Hey, Ben. The only thing I wanted to say, Ben, is when I was passing through your neighborhood last night,
Yes.
I'm sorry about the little extra behind the bush out by just the other side of the garage. I mean, sometimes you're moved in other ways.
You know, I've never known a blow up Easter bunny to lay out a log that big. So I appreciate it.
Well, not only that, it actually there was a little bit of live streaming going on too. So.
Oh my God.
I will never be able to plant grass there again.
it's worth insulting the earth.
Oh my God. I'm just imagining the kid running around with it in their hand.
You know, I was wondering this morning why the dogs were hanging out that one spot a little bit longer than normal.
Yeah, and if they're familiar, they're over there going, "That damn bunny, where's he at? Where's that?"
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my.
Well, let's see. Okay.
And Val, you missed Ksenia was on here for a long time this morning.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Yes,
She sang.
she sang "Happy Birthday" and had
Nice.
sparklers and all kinds of things going.
But Andrew doesn't look like he's a lilac. Where's your unicorn?
Oh yeah, she struck me with that thing. She jabbed it in the side of my scalp a while ago again. At least she didn't for me. For now. I figured there's another boat of that coming today.
Pyro Owl. How you feeling today there, Pyro Owl? I know you were wrecked yesterday.
Awesome. Everybody check out Green Patches Cab 7's in the house on the panel with Paul Murray, Andrew from Pusa Studios, and Val's Life. Check out everybody's channel, guys.
JDS.
Joining about Northwest.
Was that Roxy?
Thanks, Ross.
What's that?
Roxy's out on the veranda watching the nature go by.
She's back in the house on her bed.
Oh.
Oops, where am I at?
Oh, she
I'll
looks
show
worn
you.
out.
Oh.
She was chasing bunnies last night.
Yeah, she's
Big job for a big girl.
Yeah.
Look
She
at her
did
head come up,
something.
bunnies.
She says, is that damn bunny back again?
I'm gonna go bite him.
Yeah.
Be careful, Paul. She's on the watch.
Yeah.
And she's not impressed by bunnies.
Hey,
Just
Ben.
saying.
Yeah.
Ben, Andrew was a little disappointed. Did you have a knock on your door a couple days ago? He sent FedEx over there with a big crate. He was going to send you over to jump out of the crate over there for Kim's birthday.
Jeez.
You know that there's a sad story behind that, Paul.
Hey, Rick, what's us? How you doing, Dave?
I went over to the Happy Fun store, and they sell a lot of party favors and stuff like that. Well, they had 3 different cakes there, and I tried to fit into all 3 of them. I couldn't. I was too big. But trust me, the thought was there. I was ready to roll up into the driveway over at Rogers and Kim's place, but yeah, the cakes were just too small. So apparently, I'm supposed to lose 50 pounds of icing.
I see you trying to wedge yourself in the cake.
Oh man, it's like, oh yeah, putting that girdle on.
Ben, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought.
That's exactly right.
Val, when you were talking a while ago, when Paul was telling his enlightening story about leaving something extra at Ben's house, you had to picture the kid with it. This is my favorite picture of my daughter in the whole world. We took her to Legoland when she was 4 in Denmark. That's her.
Oh,
And only Audrey would do that with a Lego dog.
wow.
Ready, aim, fire.
And anybody ask me what my daughter's like, I always pull out that picture. That's always with me. Yeah.
How cute.
Yes, you heard your name. Go. You get some clothes on you. God almighty.
She wants her unicorn hat back.
Yeah, I know. Go yell
Well,
at your mother, Ben.
what Andrew was afraid of, from what he was saying, if she came and got the unicorn hat, that's all she'd have on.
No, she got a shirt on, but just
Oh, okay.
I just got underwear, but just nothing combined in the whole thing. She heard her name. The princess had to come running when she hears it. So
There you go.
I thought she was bringing you coffee.
yeah, that's right.
Well, that's how many years yet before that'll kick in, when you can just have her bring you coffee.
No, not coffee. No, she.
Proper FPV, hey.
Hey, Brandon, bye.
Let's just say my sister gets very aggravated when she's here. She thinks I get too much pampering.
I agree.
I'm not going to use the words that she says, but let me tell you, they're pretty direct to the point.
Your sister and me would get along real fine.
So I laid on really thick in that, oh, woe is me. And I do that.
Yeah.
Here inside looks sad at my coffee.
So, Cap 7, you just got to set it up one day when you want us to go on your panel and just let us know. We'll go.
That would be awesome, man. I would like to bring up, all 4 of you. That would be Roger, Kim, and Paul, and of course Val. Now with Andre, he can come up anytime he wants. He knows that. I mean, Andrew. Sorry, Andrew. He can come up anytime he wants. It's the French version, okay? French.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. You know how much I appreciate it. That's like he got a kick one time. Kept
Hey,
saying
JDS.
different province every time he would talk about me. His life every day was from a different part. And
Well, we all do as the Lord Andrew tells us, commands us to do. If Lord Andrew says that we'll be there, even the Godfather and the consigliere will sign on for that.
Hey, Ross,
Now Val's a free spirit. She may or may not.
Oh,
have a great day. Happy Easter, Russ.
there's
Yeah.
no-
Hey, I'm not stupid. I do what Xenia tells me to do.
There you go.
Henry's
Oh,
wife.
What you may
say?
have to have Ksenia on there too.
Yeah, most definitely.
Mm.
Most definitely.
First West.
What you could do is you could figure out how to do that loop around. What's that again, Andrew? Where everybody's up in the different square, looking down and over at each other, and
That's called the Brady Bunch.
yeah.
Hey, Paul. Where's my Easter basket? I didn't get one.
You got to go out in the bushes, dear. You know that's what the Easter bunny hides the eggs. You know.
Oh, dear.
I'm not going
and-
in the bushes
and
after
then
what
his-
you did at
his-
Ben's.
Yeah.
Historically,
Holy
then
crow.
you have to have the empty Easter basket and go out and collect the eggs.
Kim, let me see that again.
Now,
Yes, Kim. That looked like a monster drone.
thanks, Dave.
Jeez,
Wow.
look how big that is. Which
Wow.
one is that?
Wizard.
Hey, Grant Marsh, McIntosh, how you doing? Good morning, good morning.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Grant.
Wow, that's big, Kim. Is
Yeah,
that a 6 or 7 inch?
that's a 5-inch, I suppose.
Really?
Yeah, and here's another one.
Well, the other one looks bigger than that one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All I
Wow.
ask, all I ask is the day that we all go on Ben's. I'm not even going to go on. I just want I want Roger to bring 5 of the most crankiest old drone guys that insist on talking nothing else but drones in high.
Oh,
All I ask, I just want it diehard. They scream if you're talking about anything else, and just just make Ben's channel something special that day.
thanks, Andrew. I really appreciate that, buddy.
I got your back, Ben.
Ooh, Curtis is on. Hi, Curtis.
You and I are like Corsican brothers. I say what you think. I'm just saying what you were.
That's right.
Night train. That's a 220. You said
right.
the big one.
Yeah, that's big.
That looks more than a 5-inch.
God, I'm not getting involved in this.
You know, I
Behave, Andrew.
No.
I can't tell because the big Inspires that I used to fly, they were 8-inch props, 7-8-inch props, and they were huge. And the one thing that before I sold it, I had put carbon fibers on it, and I got to thinking, those carbon fibers, if I ever landed and a small kid or a dog came over close to that drone, it'd cut their leg off.
Oh,
Mm.
so it's a 220 millimeter. Ah, night train. Thank you. I had no idea. I wasn't sure.
Paul, while you're on, I do actually have a serious question I want to ask, and you were gone last
Okay.
night after I thought of it. You and I don't have the most serious sometimes, so they're sporadic at best. We've talked a lot about the DJI Pocket that's out, right?
Right?
It has a lot of benefits to it. Here's my
Right.
question I was thinking about the other day. It's a great tool, and I think it's amazing. But with the DJI Mobile and the capability of cell phones and the size of the sensor that's inside, does it? If you have a really good cell phone that's taking great video, say I don't know the
Yeah.
F89, are you better off going with the mobile versus?
Yes. If you're comfortable using the phone, stay with the phone because there's a learning curve with the other.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you have the Osmo, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, you knew basically how to do it and everything, but still there's a learning curve.
Yes, there is.
And if you're not used to using a handheld camera, there's a learning curve where the average person knows how to turn the camera that will then go into landscape mode and you get the wider picture. Because you'd be surprised at all the people that I run into that are doing even live streams and they're doing it with the camera this way. And I say, if you turn it that way, you'll get landscape, just like people are used to looking at.
But I mean, for quality wise, like that was my thing. I started thinking more about the phone is going to have just as good a sensor if at that point.
Exactly.
And
Exactly. If you have a good phone, yep. And you can buy those now, I think, Andrew,
Ray.
for like $125 or $145.
And here's my other question, because while we're on this, I wanted to know this part too. Is there anything existing like the Z Access for the DJI Mobile?
Not at this time, but DJI is in fact, Bill the drone reviewer was telling us yesterday that he thinks they're coming out now with a upgraded Osmo Pocket Pro that's going to have a 1-inch sensor on it, and hopefully more features and everything else, and that's supposed to be coming out here shortly.
Wow.
The Curtis Dart asked, have you guys heard about Y-Rail? Or Rail? I don't know if I'm saying it right or not.
So I think that'd be a no for Roger.
That's right. It's no for me, that's for sure.
No for me too.
Viral Light, the first easy to use cable camera.
Oh, that's a cable camera where you gotta have a cable to run it on.
Yeah. Here, I'll share a picture with it with you.
J-Ray. Grant Macintosh. Jenny.
That's what I'm getting up for it anyways. That's what I'm seeing here. So
Yeah, cable cams. Yeah, they're nice to have as long as you have access to be able to string the cable. It'd be
cable cam
perfect.
for the Osmo. Okay.
Yes.
And yes, Gary, I have the Z Access for my Osmo. I was wondering if they had it for the mobile as well. That's the one I was kind of wondering on.
Drone Shots, how you doing?
Drone Shots. Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
Andrew, I used to have the Osmo, which is the more advanced one, the second model they came out with.
The Zoom, yeah.
Yeah, and because I wanted the Zoom, because I had the Zoom on my drones,
Right.
and I sold it, and I bought all the accessories for that thing. I had the 4-foot pole extension where you take the head off and you put it on that. You put the other on the bottom. I had all kinds of different things that did all kinds of things. But I found that since I'm a droner, I thought maybe it'd be cool to have, but I don't do anything else but the drone shots, and so
right.
I sold it.
Just having fun. Mo, how you doing?
Hi, Mo. Happy Easter, sweetie.
I just clarified for because some people were asking. I have the DJI Osmo now with the Z Access, the original one. What I was wondering was the DJI Osmo Pocket worth it versus just having a good cell phone with the DJI Mobile? And does the DJI Mobile come with a Z Access? That's what.
No, it does not. Does not. Yeah.
Yeah, because I see that people were starting to ask me if I meant the Pocket or the original.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And because on my Osmo, I bought the Z Axis too.
Yeah.
Where it looked like a gooseneck on the front of it, goes up and down.
I love it, and that's what I'm using most in wedding shots. That's giving that drone effect, and always shooting in flashlight mode, and slowly you cut to your shot halfway through when you're editing. You get that nice transition all the time. That's exactly
right.
It's levitating. It's that levitating shot, and that's what really makes them punch, especially for B-roll and stuff like that.
The other thing I used to do with my Osmo, I think it was called the Osmo Plus.
Yeah.
Was I had a you know how you can get those real long tripods that you use for lighting?
Yeah.
I had an attachment where I could put that Osmo up there, control it with my phone, and then be able to zoom and get that same kind of an effect,
That's right. I don't use the big one, but I had the 1 meter selfie. I think it's 1 meter.
Yeah.
Phone down below, and even that up in the air with my arm extended, I could turn the phone down and see it. You get that kind of like in a church or something like that. You give them little shots of looking like you're going above the crowd. And that.
Yep, above it all. Yep.
So you look like you're doing Tai Chi when you're shooting with it properly. You should look almost like you're doing this. It's you almost got to get over your self-consciousness a bit to really shoot proper with it. But once you do, you get some really, really fluid shots.
Yeah.
But it's not a fast camera. That's the problem with it. It's such a pain to get set up. The Wi-Fi.
Right.
You miss some moments if you're not careful. You got to have lots of batteries ahead if you're shooting events with it.
Yep.
Oh, they sell. Yeah, they sell one for the pocket. Yes, I did see that one. Yes, I was wondering for the mobile because
Yeah, the mobile. I don't know of one. No.
that's too bad. Really, they should have it because that would be the icing on the cake. I suppose it'd be harder to balance because each phone is different.
And see, Andrew, I've never seen the mobile, and I don't think you know how on the Osmo you unscrew the head and you can
Yeah.
take it off, and that allows you to put the Z-axis on there.
Right.
And I don't think it has that kind of connection. I
Yeah.
think it's solid.
That's probably why. That makes sense. So, but I wish they would in the future. That would be the last thing. Then if you have like an S10 or something, you have an amazing phone and you have all the stabilization of that. Ugh.
Right.
That's a game changer and then some. You know,
Yeah.
especially with everybody vlogging today. So much movement and vlogging. That stuff would be a real game changer. Wow. I had a productive conversation on Canadian Roundup. Holy shit, guys, mark your calendar. I almost feel like a duck out of water right now. You guys are talking, I just talk about battery, so I feel like I fit in. That's my go-to, whatever. So
Well, while you were talking above my head, I was over here looking at Easter Bunny Pornhub.
guys, though, I gotta go for the spend a bit of time with the kids and that. I just realized the time, so I was on a little bit longer than I expected to. But you know what? It's Kim's birthday. He got us great. So, all right, now I'd like to turn it all over to Paul. For some
Andrew, the magnificent Andrew is leaving the house. He has blessed us. Thank you, Andrew, for coming into our lives and being that spark of sunshine and giving unto us and warming our souls and our spirit. And thank you, Andrew. Thank you.
You forgot Immaculate.
Yes.
It almost sounds like a eulogy for an Easter bunny.
Ah, they're not drawing the camera. See, I was so choked up with emotion on that greeting. Good God, I'm gonna get so much hate mail.
Hugo, how you doing?
Happy Easter. Have a great day. Thanks for coming in, man.
Yeah.
No,
Nice meeting you.
Andrew, we all love you. We're all family, Andrew.
Thanks, Andrew.
Take
I
care.
love you guys too, and I wouldn't miss it for the world, Kim. Have a really happy birthday.
Say goodbye to the wife and the family. Bye bye.
Thank you for
Andrew,
coming.
before you leave there, Andrew, thank you for sending me the news because I had no idea that it was Kim's birthday. So thank you for letting me know about that, man. You know, as soon as I heard that, it's like, oh, hell yeah, I'll be over there.
Yeah, with bells on. No worries about that. So it's good to have you on.
Awesome. Thanks, Cav.
Bye, guys. Take care.
Take
Okay.
care.
Bye, Andrew.
I know.
That was, you know, it's fun having people. And,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Everybody
it's-
is awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody in the chat's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
they're great people. They're kind. They're caring. They're loving. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you
Right. Yeah,
can't get any better.
I agree.
That's-
You know,
Well, that's the kind of channel that it makes you feel warm and fuzzy and at home, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Just having fun. Very nice to see you.
Hi, Mo.
I hope it's good. Everybody's doing good at your place.
happy Easter, Mo.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much, Mo.
Nature's beauty.
I'm
Oh.
18 today.
Brenda Klein is a sweetheart. Thank you very much, Brenda, for coming in and sharing a special day with the consigliere Kim.
That just doesn't sound right. There's something consigliere thing there missing. Oh, that sounds like I'm missing something or whatever.
Kim,
No,
Kim, you don't want to know what I think about that word.
I don't even think I can spell it.
the consigliere is the epitome of the family.
Okay.
Just below the right-hand man of the Godfather.
Yeah.
Bye,
Oh,
Slidad.
okay.
Thanks, man.
Bye, Slidad.
Nice seeing you. Thank you, Brenda.
Yeah.
I'm already having a wonderful birthday with all my friends.
That's right.
And Jen,
Brenda, my dear, until next time, thank you. Bless you.
And Jenny, thank you for posting all the links. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Jenny. Happy Easter. We appreciate it.
Grant McIntosh is in the house.
Grant.
Hugo Aerodrone, how you
Hugo.
doing? Night Train, Phantom Flight 101,
Night train.
Drone Shots, Perth West Oz. Everybody, happy Easter to everybody.
Thanks, Dave. Perth West. What beautiful people, man.
Sly Dad, you have a happy Easter, and I'm sorry about messing up your flower bed, but I'm sorry. In order to be a good Easter bunny, you have to remember all your little stops and the big stops.
Yeah. Indigo Rhino, how you doing, Ryan?
Hey, Ryan.
Nice to see you.
Happy Easter, Ryan. Thanks, Curtis Dart.
Okay, Curtis.
Take care, Curtis. Happy Easter. We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Roger, are you getting off at noon today, Roger? You got things to do, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off at the latest 12:10. I'll be getting off.
Yeah, everybody's, he's got to go see his granddaughter.
Roger's got some housekeeping to do, and then he's got to go to his son's house, Ben, to celebrate Easter with the kids.
Nice.
Granddaughter.
So what are you going to be all by yourself there today, Ken?
Well, most likely. Well, I got some things you can do outside and stuff. It's a really nice day. I'd like to enjoy a little bit.
Yeah, we got our windows open, our doors open here.
Nice.
And Roxy is always there on guard.
Are you able to get the drone out today? Now, I know this is a stupid question, but because I know the weather up there by heart, since Roger lets us know about it. But is today one of those nice days that you can actually get the drone out?
I'll have to test the grass to see if I'm able to walk on it because
okay.
It's so
Wet.
or soaked.
Yeah.
We had terrible rainstorm here.
And all the
3
snow
days.
melt and everything.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's no, I mean, I'm not worried because the drone was like one step from dying anyways. If I lose the drone, which I'm sure it's dead by now.
Oh, he's got one stuck in the tree in the back. It makes a couple of weeks.
I'm not worried about it because it
Whoa.
it was already rusted out and it was on its last legs of flying. It just, decided it wanted a tree.
Well, is there any film on it? I mean, did you?
No, it's not that. It's just a cheap little beat up old rusty thing there, and
Okay.
the wind caught it, and I screwed up, and it ding. So it's no big loss other than losing a reasonable battery with it, a little small battery, but there's no big loss.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's your Dutch. How you doing this morning? Happy Easter.
Mr. Dutchy Dutch, how you doing? Thank you, Mo.
Yeah. So, Cab 7, you got any plans for today?
Yeah, matter of fact, I'll be doing an Easter live stream, and it not basically for families, but for those people that are home all by themselves. You know, they don't have any family.
Yeah.
So yeah, I figured I'd do something like that for those folks.
Well, Ben, I think that's great because you come into people's homes who are alone, and it's kind of like an internet version of home, bringing in a little bit of joy, a little bit of interaction, and all of those kinds of things. It's a wonderful outreach that you do, Ben.
Well, I appreciate that, and
Thanks, dude.
yeah, I always take into consideration, like when I do my little nature hikes and stuff like that, I always say at the beginning of the hike, you know, this is for those people that are homebound, that can't get out of their home, whether they're disabled or what have you. And I'm going to be your feet and I'm going to be your legs today. And we're just going to take a simple hike. And I love doing that. And the rewards of that, after the video's done, I get the comments, the rewards are just superb, man. It's like, thank you for doing that for me, you know? So as for single people that don't have family or something like that, I want to do this today for them as well. So
Sure. Yeah, that's nice.
That's beautiful, Cap.
Because there is a lot of people out there alone, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But on that note, hey Roger, thank you for having me come up on your panel again. I really appreciate that, and especially for a special day, Kim's birthday. You know, when I get wind of people's birthdays, it's like, oh, I got to be there. I got to celebrate their day. So.
Well, thank you.
I want to say happy Easter to Roger, to Kim, and to Paul, and to all the people out there in the chat. You have yourselves a very blessed day.
And you mean so much to so many people. Never forget that. And we are family, my friend, no matter what anything happens in the future. And I look forward to every time you grace us with your presence.
I appreciate that, Paul. Thank you, my friend.
God bless you, Ben. Thanks a
All
lot.
right. God bless you all. Take care now.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you, Ben.
He's,
Yeah.
you know, the family that you have brought together, Roger, is just astounding. And I know there's times when you're pulled in several different directions here at Canadian Drone Hub, because, you know, it is Canadian Drone Hub, and I know that droning is very important to a lot of people. But I think that an additional part of that is the family feel.
Yeah.
You know, it's like after you have a great day of droning, what better is it to sit down at the table together and talk about life in general and all of our blessings that we have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy is talking to my friends and keeping in touch. And,
Yep.
you know, we care a lot about our friends and everything. You know.
Hey, Louis, happy Easter. Louis P. Floyd's in the house.
Louis.
Hey, Louis.
Yep, it's Kim's birthday today, Louis. Yeah. And we are closing down in 4 minutes, guys. Yeah. In 4 minutes.
And don't forget, everybody, make sure you hit that like button. That's important.
Yeah, Paul, you gonna stay on after we close down?
Yeah, I can if you want me to.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I hear tweeting noises. Is that
Birds? The birds.
wow?
We got a lot around the yard.
I got a lot. Yeah.
Well, my squirrels are so well trained here now. They come up and knock at the door when they want peanuts.
Uh-huh. I say knock at the door.
It's 60, Louis. Yeah, I hit the big old 60 today.
Oh, I'll tell you something with the weather. What the hell?
No,
Well, it's doing 58 Fahrenheit here right now. So
it's like t-shirt.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what? You know what? The weather's gonna come and kiss the same age as Kim.
yeah. Well, it's supposed to hit 63 here today.
It's gonna
Wow.
hit 60, and that's gonna be the sweet time, Kim, when you know that that's your time.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Hi, Val.
So I've been listening because I'm driving. You're going off in 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going off down 2 minutes now. Yeah.
I won't be home in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
What?
What the hell? She says.
What? I'm just gonna set you here so I can still listen. But
Okay.
I can't see the chat.
Okay.
I heard Paul's very nice thing about family.
Yeah.
Paul, I just want to say you're right. You're right. And yeah.
Yeah, and it means so much to so many people, and it's the little things in life that we do, Val, and the reaching out across the airwaves to let other people know that, hey, you're not walking in life alone. We're all in this together.
Right.
Thanks, Louis P. Floyd. Have a great Easter.
We're going to say goodbye to everybody in the chat. So have a great Easter, everybody. Be safe on the
Happy
road.
Easter.
Happy Easter.
There's going to be a lot of traffic on the road, guys. So be safe now.
Hit that like button on the way out, my friends.
Yeah.
Drone shots, Ricky Dove, Louis P. Floyd.
Everybody have a great day and a nice, safe day, too.
Yeah.
Everybody, happy Easter, and thank you very much, man. We just love you guys.
Happy
You're
birthday, Kim.
Okay, Val.
Okay, bye everybody in the chat. Take care.
You can call me later if you like.
I will. I
Yeah,
have to
I
find out.
Hey,
about
Kim,
mine.
Kim, I can call you later right now. Later.
You can call me anytime. You can call me anytime. Anybody.
But
can
you
call
tell Val we will see her later. Okay, Phantom Flight
Tonight.
101.
That's right. Val's
Oh,
Oh,
like
yeah,
tonight.
Phantom.
And those guys are on tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard
Five,
Time.
5 o'clock for those guys, and tonight Val is on at 7 o'clock Eastern. And who's on with you tonight, Val?
Nobody but Centroid. Well, whoever wants to be, but Centroid's coming on at 8. So we're going to go
Yeah.
raid his channel at 8 o'clock.
There you go.
Okay.
Join us, Jerry. Yeah.
Jerry, bye.
Okay, bye everybody.
Okay,
Have a good one.
We love you all.
Bye-bye.
Happy Easter. Thank you very much.
Bye, Ricky.
Bye, Ricky.